is too short, but now it's kind of funky. I make the beats for me and my homies. Newspaper reporters and others always ask me why I'm X-rated and I rap so nasty. When I was a teen, I did nothing else but pick up a pen and express myself. The things I wrote were obscene and kinda dirty, but mama always said the truth couldn't hurt me. She also said that it would set me free. I guess she was R-I-G-H-T on the nail, 'cause now I'm out making my mail. It all started out from a freaky tale. If that's what sells, then I'ma stick with it. Short dog ain't changing, so forget it. You can sell out if you want to, homie, but I'ma stay short, but funky.
Don't stop, just call it verse 2.
Short dog, baby, from the dangerous crew. Not your average everyday fake rap on the micro. I might say something that your mother don't like, so don't play it loud if she's around to see. But you can play this 'cause it's rated PG. When I'm rated X, I'm just having my fun. I bring a smile to each and every one.
But there's a serious side in everything I say.
Life is too short
for you to wait till the next day.
Just straighten up your life and you can start right here. Drop the cocaine in the
bottle. Oh, what's up, guys? I had to start playing that because I was ready to go live, but I went to go put my burr in my, I always just shove it in there like that. But before I went and I looked in there, and this was in the bottom, which is super weird because that's a beautiful butterfly. And my sister loved butterflies. So I'm keeping. Oh man, the wings aren't going, they're stuck together. I'm still keeping that butterfly. Anyway, what's up, everyone? Creek is muted. Angels don't fall. What's up? Hey, what's up, everyone that on Peanuts stream last night? I was driving, so it was hard for me to ex-bootlicker. What's up? They're going after, yes, they are ex-bootlicker. They are going after, they've been going after our freedom, man. I've been trying to tell people, everyone thinks I'm just bullshitting. They're slowly stealing our freedoms every single day. Every new law that comes out, every new policy, whatever it may be. Every day. Here I am, aloha. Niels, what's up, Niels? Snooks. Who am I missing? I guess that's everyone. Well, Snap Diddley. I think Creek just got home. Hey, Samoan, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Samoan Watchman, my brother, dude. Always good to see you, man. Look at that. You just made me super happy just because you're in chat. Love that guy. Samoan Watchman. I think Creek just got home from work. So I think he just jumped on a computer right away, and he might be getting ready like I do. You got to take your pants off if you're live. You know, maybe that's just me. I don't know. But not today, though, because it's cold, man. It's been fucking pouring rain, cold as hell. I had to go do a job earlier and got soaking wet. You know how that is after you're soaking wet, and it's even colder.
I'm here, homie. I'm doing a video call with Danielle. I'll be right back.
All right, on. Tell her we said hi.
Hey, everybody.
Is it? Yeah, I missed you last. No, I know. You know what? So weird. I thought yesterday was Monday. I think New Year's threw me off. I don't know. I think I know New Year's isn't on the same day every year, but in my head it's like, it's New Year's. It's got to be Friday. You know what I mean? So it threw out my schedule. It really messed me up. So I thought yesterday was Monday, and I get home, or I was on my way home, and I'm like, let's see, is there anyone? Should I just listen to the radio? Or should I see if anyone's live and listen to that on YouTube? And I'm like, Peanut. I'm like, that's weird. Peanut's doing a live, and then I realized, and I'm like, Oh, it's not Monday, you idiot. It's fucking Saturday. So, and I showed up at like the end, so I missed the whole thing. But this time you've been having your pants off. Yeah. I never do live streams with my pants on. I always in my underwear. That's it. Got to take my pants off to go live. Except today, it's too cold. I'm not taking my pants off today. But nobody ever knows it because I'm always sitting down, right? No, today I can though, Snooks. I can stand up today because I'm still wearing my pants. But, dude, I was just watching this thing the other day. Hey, Double Dog, aloha. And I heard, I just watched, I think it was yesterday or the day before. And I've heard of this dude and I can't remember his name, even though I just watched it. But this dude in Hawaii, and I heard about him before, but I just thought it was like, you know how like rumors travel and like people are like, oh, shoes ball, watch out for that guy. He one crazy fucker, you know. Well, it turns out everything about him was true. And this dude was like hardcore killer and multi-millionaire. You know, and one of his businesses was a plumbing company. And that's how I heard of it. Because they were like, hey, dude, a guy that used to own that company was fucking shady, man. People used to disappear. And it's like, all right, whatever. Turns out true. Very true. So, anyway, long story short, like in 2021 or the end of 2020, FBI ended up getting them. Is that Yankees? Yankees for life. What's good, my brother? Seen a birdcage. Aloha. Was Bill Hicks a Hollywood dude? I don't know if I understand that question. A Hollywood dude. I know who Bill Hicks is, but I don't know what Hollywood dude means. Oh, if that's what I think it means, hell no. Bill Hicks wasn't Hollywood or Hollyweird. It's more like 2 gazillion. Yeah, what's it do with Venezuela? You know, they got our oil. I don't know. It's not our oil, but I'm going to say it's our oil because we're America. I'm Donald Trump. I take what I want. And then we're going to give them a whole bunch of more of your tax dollars. We're not going to like take care of American people. We're going to give it to them. And then we're going to steal their oil. Billions of gallons of oil. His name is Alex now. Whose name is Alex now? What am I missing? Yeah, Yankees, man. Are you working right now? If you're not working, Yankees, I'll send you a link, brother. It's been a minute, man. Oh, I just got your text, Creek, from 10 minutes ago. So, all right. That's funny. That makes sense. What's the deal with this? What's the deal with Uber? I grew up and they told you to never take a ride from a stranger. Now you call a stranger to give you a ride. But I forgot what I was saying now. But oh yeah, Yankees. If you're not working, brother, I'll send you a link, man. Oh, you're working, always working. All right. Me too. Oh, okay, right on. Yeah, I'll send it to you. Word. Let's see. I forgot how to do it on my phone. Oh, here we go. Copy. 10-4, good buddy. Copy that. Breaker 19. Then go over to text messages and type in blank first name, Yankee. And then paste and then send. There you go. So how was everyone's New Year's? Mine was still awesome because I got to spend it with the love of my life, Nina. But I was a little disappointed. And hey, Cheryl, Rich, aloha, Ken, what's up, brother? I was a little disappointed, and well, I'm always disappointed in the government, but and the other thing that guy I was just talking about a little bit ago, the one at the end of 2020, he was one of the big dogs back before he went to prison, and is last I heard, I don't think he's alive anymore, but he was part of the firework shit to get the illegal fireworks here. But even after 2020, the fireworks didn't slow down. But anyway, the fireworks weren't anywhere near what they normally are this past New Year's. And all because, thanks, government. God forbid people have fun, Gotta make it difficult for everyone. Just take our tax dollars every day and take our money and give us tickets for going 5 over or not wearing a seatbelt or some bullshit. And oh wait, now they're buying fireworks and we're not getting any of that money, so we got to shut that down too. Bunch of bastards, I tell you, bastards. It's not New Year's until March. Wait, why March? I've heard something about the calendar thing before, but I never really got into it. Like, I don't know much about it, but is that when New Year's is supposed to be, in March? Or is that Chinese New Year's? The FBI are Uvalde cowards and won't release evidence in the... Oh, yeah, no. FBI, all police, freaking, even the government, they're all fucking cowards. They're a bunch of thieves and cowards. What's up, Peanut? Sell peanut. But, oh yeah, Peanut. I don't know if you seen my text on your stream last night, but I know Angels Don't Fall did because he responded. It was pretty funny. But dude, I literally had a dream like a week ago, and it was weird. I don't remember what the dream was about, but the only thing I remember is right before I woke up. And right before I woke up, all of a sudden I seen you. And I don't know how I knew it was you, but I was like, is that Peanut? And then like you looked up at me, and it wasn't in person either. It was on like this. It's like if we were backstage, and you looked up at me and you're like, oh, and then you shut your camera off right away. And then I woke up. So what would blow my mind is if that's what you actually look like, what I saw in my dream, because I've never seen you before. So that would be wild, right? Like if I had a dream. I had a dream. Peanut's like, you don't know what I look like? And I'd be like, oh, yes, I do. Oh, for real, Yankees? What the fuck? Here, well, you know what? Creek sent me, man, I got to get my voice back. Creek sent me a text message right when I first went live, and I didn't get it until 10 minutes later. So I don't know if it's because of the weather out here, because the weather's like really shitty out here. But any other day, I text Nina, and she didn't get it till the next morning, which was bad timing because I was picking her up from the airport. She's like, are you awake? Are you coming? I'm like, yes, I'm on my way. Texting her, and she's just sitting there like, oh, this fucker's still sleeping. He's not even going to pick me up. And then the next day she got, yeah, I'm on my way. What's up, Fortune Thought? Chinese New Year is a lot like regular New Year's. You're just hungry for more. Right? That's funny. Oh, dude, Nut House. That'd be awesome if Here I Am is interested, because yeah, Here I Am's a great dude, man. He's a smart dude too. And yeah, that'd be a great show if you interview him, if he wants to. Right. But no, I know a lot of people miss the what the hell? Our live stream on New Year's, because for most people it was like either 4 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning, depending on, or some people 2 o'clock in the morning. But I mean, it was still decent. Oh, that's loud. Mute. Let's see. I'm just replaying it right now, and wow, that's so dead. Oh shit. So here we go. So this was just a few days ago on New Year's, and look at how dead it is. It's like normally like 3 hours before midnight, the sky's just nonstop lit up, just nonstop. And then at midnight, it's like times 10. And that's like, thanks, government, for nothing. So I think that's closer to midnight. Yeah, I think this is midnight. No? Oh, maybe it was. Yeah, it was. Wow, see, yeah, real shitty. I guess because I was there, it was a little more exciting. But compared to last year, look at that. That's nothing. It's garbage. I still give everyone credit, though, that still went out and got the illegal fireworks. And even though they cracked down on it, I give everyone credit for still going through with it. Rank. Oh, Rank. What's up, Rank? It's like, who you calling a bootlicker, motherfucker? Wow, look at that. That's horrible. That's like, I mean, it's still something, which is cool, but let me see if I can pull up last year's and compare it and see the huge difference. Well, I do a lot of live streams, huh? 1 year ago. Jeez Louise. Here we go. All right, so this was last year, right before midnight. Here, let me get it. Let me go forward a little bit to midnight. So this was last year at midnight. See the difference? Government had to go and take that away. Bastards. Well, that's the thing too, bootlicker. It's fireworks are 100% illegal here. So every single firework you see going off is illegal. But it's been like, as long as I've lived here for 17 years now, and it's been like this every year, sometimes even more, up until a few days ago, because they've finally cracked down. Yeah, huge difference, right? And then after midnight, it just keeps going and going and going at 2 a.m. and 4 or 5 hours before midnight, it's just going and going. But nope, not this year. Fucking bastards. Bunch of tyrants. Give me the keys, you fucking cocksucker. That's funny. Oh, shoot, and it's a super chat too. Thank you, brother. Give me the keys, you fucking cocksucker.
Give me the keys. What's up, friend?
Well, how's Danny doing?
Oh, she's good. She's
Hanging in there.
freaked out, all excited about getting the hell out of the damn jail and shit. So.
Hell yeah, who wouldn't be? Shit.
I was telling her, I was like, man, it's still rehab though, so it's not gonna be fun and games. It's gonna be work. She's gonna get her GED and all this and that. She's gonna have to get a job and the whole 9 yards in there. So, what's up, everybody? Good to see y'all, man.
Look what Forgin says. Your island fireworks from 2025 were shown in a fire department training video. They cracked down hard. Shit was big news in the first responder world.
Damn.
Oh shit, dude! It's been like that for as long as I've lived here, up until this year. But and they did crack down hard, like really, like it pisses me off.
Like Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, like nobody gets big in the corner, or like Footloose. Like, what do you mean there's no dancing? No dancing in my town.
Nobody's having fun.
Right. Yeah. But no, when you're talking about jail, it reminded me of the first time I went to jail when I was 17. They tried me as an adult. And I was like, well, I'm not 18 yet. I thought 18, you know, and they're like, no. It was for drinking and driving too. And the judge was like making an example of me. Damn. So I'm like, shit, I'm in court, shitting my pants, like, oh, I think I'm going to jail, dude. Like, fuck, I didn't think this would ever happen. And then I was in the system. But when I went in and I had to go to county jail for a week.
See, whenever
at 17, that shit was scary.
I got mine at 16, so I looked up. But little did I know that a couple years later that
right.
I was doing this shit again like a dumbass.
Yeah. But when I remember I was there. Well, one, it was rough because I'm 17 and I'm in there with like 30, 40, 50, 60-year-olds. I remember this one dude, because I was born in 1976. And I'll never forget this guy. He was in there. He's this older dude with this like long white beard and like long white hair and just like real hippie looking dude, but super cool. And then he's like, yeah, I'm in here for 90 days this time. I'm like, for what? And he goes, well, I haven't had a driver's license since 1976. I was like, that's when I was born, dude. So at the time, it's like, you haven't had a license for 17 years? He's like, nah, these motherfuckers keep pulling me over and they keep sending me here. Damn. The fuck, man. I remember my last...
too good of a driver or something.
Right. Fuck. But my last night there, man, I remember I was like counting the set. Like my last night there was longer than the whole week.
Right. Like, you're waiting, and it seems like, and I don't believe they put clocks in a jail, you know? So it's kind of
right. And well, they move you 12 hours before, well, they did to me anyway. They moved me from like the main big room where you got all the cells off to the side and the metal picnic table in the middle. And they moved me from there to like the holding cell. So that's how I knew it's like, all right, I'm getting out. Because they took me out of there and put me in the holding cell. And then I was in the holding cell with some whack fucking job crazy dude. They just kept looking at me going, it was you, wasn't it? You're the one that egged my house. I'm like, I've never seen you in my life, dude. And I don't egg houses anyway. What the fuck?
Just wake up and do push-ups every day and then lay back down.
Right.
That way you look tough.
Shit.
At least you look tough.
I would sleep all day, and then I didn't sleep at nighttime because my cellmate was fucking weird as shit.
I heard that. I wouldn't sleep around that motherfucker either.
And all he did was jerk off all night. And he made it obvious too. So I'm like, I'm not fucking falling asleep, dude. I don't know. You know, I'm 17, so I got all the prison movies in my head, you know. I'm like, I don't know what goes down in fucking county jails. I ain't trying to find out.
This isn't how it ends.
Right. It's not supposed to be like that. I'm only 17.
Dang.
It's funny as hell. Damn, I gotta change that avatar, huh?
Is that what the cellmate looked like?
Yeah.
uh,
That's what the weather's like here today. That dude looks like. Ugh. Hey, wait, let me switch it to let's see, avatar. Add. Huh, which one should I do? Oh yeah, here. No, that one's even scarier. I can't put that one. Here you go. This one's funny.
Fortune thought.
What'd I miss? I don't have the screen open.
Fortune thought says, Steve, you gotta out crazy the crazies. If he JOs all the time, you start making poop action figures. You'll have a single cell in no time.
Well, it was fun the other time that what do you look for in a man? What? The other time one of the other times I went to jail when I was a little bit older, but I was stabbed 7, not like deep stabs, but stabbed enough to where I was bleeding like a motherfucker. So, and I had a sweatshirt on kind of like I got on now, but it was light gray. And I was just covered in blood, dude, just completely covered in blood. And I was drunk as fuck. So when I went in, I just went and passed out. And then when I woke up, realized I was in jail. I'm looking around and nobody was near me, dude. Everyone was on the other side. And they're just like, dude, don't go near that guy, man. He's fucking covered in blood, dude. He's fucking crazy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm crazy, motherfucker. Stay away from me.
Go with it.
I'm like, I'm still trying to remember what happened and why I'm there. But I'm like, yeah, I'll do it again. What did I do?
Dude, that's gonna stick in my mind forever, Fortune thought. That's gonna stick in my mind forever. If I ever go down again, man, I swear to God, and if I get in there with some crazy son of a bitches, I'll make some fucking poop action figures. Oh my God. That's hilarious.
All right, it's an auditor. Aloha, brother. Happy New Year. Good to see you, Terry. Who is, let's see, where'd it go? Carrie something. What do you look for in a man? I don't look for anything in a man because I'm a man and I don't go that route. What do you look for in a man, Carrie? Actually, that's a good question for any female in the chat. What do you look for in a man? And Snooks, don't say peanut. Creek, no more barstool fights.
Shit, I heard that. That shit sucks. I don't know how the fuck it didn't knock me out, dude. I don't know how the fuck that shit didn't knock me out. It was just like, wham! And dude, I seen stars. My damn knees buckled. I was like, holy shit. What the fuck?
The funny and crazy part for me is that how it was just all an accident and it was your buddy. So it wasn't even really a fight, right?
No, it was
Steal the checkerboard from the day room, make chess pieces out of poop and white bread. Ask everyone to play chess.
Oh man, he's got some shit with him, man. Literally.
Fortune, are you working right now, Fortune Thought, or are you just chilling? I'm sending you a link anyway, man. Gotta get Fortune Thought up here again.
Yeah. But yeah, it was completely on accident. Dude was just partying with it, like swinging it around and shit. And I guess I was partying beside him and not aware. But
and then, oh, what the fuck was
yeah,
that?
dude. Yeah, that sucked.
You sending the link? Yes, Carrie, I already sent the link. Oh wait, Yankees. I'm having a hard time getting on with the link you sent me. Can you? Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
what up? What up, Yankee? See, dude.
Let's see. Invite guest. Copied. Yankee. All right, I sent it again, Yankees. Jason Schmidt. Aloha. The ketchup is immortal and bulletproof. Oh yeah, that's funny. I was backstage when I got home with Creek and Steve-O and Ken last night, and because I was listening to the end of it, but I missed most of it because I was driving. But we rewatched that video. It's hilarious. The ears walking down the street, the big ear, like instead of Godzilla, it was the big
love
ear.
it. That was a good video, Peanut.
Oh yeah, I'm sure a lot of work goes into that too. Even though
yeah,
it's AI, it's not like you can just be like, Trump is a big ear like Godzilla, and it's gonna make that. Like you have to like know how to fucking word that shit and get.
I don't remember if I told you or not, but the music that was in that was Peanut's music.
No, yeah, Peanut always does his own music. Yep. It's like the music I play, it's my lyrics, but that's it. But Peanut, he plays the guitar, the bass,
that's
you name it, the singing, like he does the whole 9 yards. Damn, Peanut must make like $500 an hour at his job and only work like 2 days a week to have enough time to do all that shit.
It's very well put together.
And here I'm in a shitty business. Don't make near that much.
I sent that plane ticket thing using Chat GPT, and I was like, because I was scrolling through Facebook, and I just so happened to scroll past like somebody posting a plane ticket, and I was like, I'm gonna fuck with Steve. And I went to Chat GPT, and first it sent me one, and it had like a different name on it, and the date was different and stuff, and I was like, change this, change that, and whenever it did, I was like, man, that's fucking perfect. I don't know how they're supposed to look, but I was like, man, that's got to be good enough.
Right? No, it was good. That's why I seen it. I looked at it, and I'm like, oh, that's not real. But then I'm like, I don't know, maybe they do shit different in Louisiana, you know? I'm like, I never had a plane ticket that looked like that, but I don't know. And that's why I was like, is that real, dude? Because if it is, I'll see you next week. Because like, if it was real, you'd be here next Sunday, 1 week from today. I was like, hell yeah, dude! I'm gonna pick you up from the airport, motherfucker. Hell yeah.
We're starting a fundraiser to get Creek to Hawaii.
Yep.
Yeah.
We gotta have a what is that called? Well, I guess fundraiser. But what's the other word for it? But yeah, we'll just stick with that. Fundraiser.
Yeah.
The Hawaii Fund.
Y'all got to get me up there in them palm trees and away from these pine trees.
Everyone's got to chip into the Creek Squad Hawaii Fund.
No, not GoFundMe, because GoFundMe takes a bunch of it, I think.
Yeah. And if they change their mind, they can end up keeping it or just not giving it to you.
Really?
That's happened a few times. They just like froze it and then like had to give the money back to the people they chipped into it.
Okay, I got you.
Here, I'll do this. I'm gonna chip in. Oh, damn! See, the Nut House does make $500 an hour. That's his second super chat.
Want to get some popcorn? Hell yeah!
May.
May.
Nice. Wait, new member. Why is it in there? Oh, because one on the. I don't know. That's in there twice.
Oh, because it come from both.
Oh yeah, because one's from the vertical.
Yeah.
Well, here I'm gonna gift 5 memberships right now.
Hell yeah.
Let's see who gets them. Who is it? DJ Sugar Sweets.
Hell Yeah.
Mike Herrera, Battlefield Productions,
Oh, it don't show in this end.
Iron Man, and Joe Cool. Dude, that's a good 5 fucking people, man. I love it.
Sweet.
Iron Man is Irons Man YT is a buddy of mine from out here in Hawaii, and then Joe Cool, and then Battlefields is Mike, the Mayhem, and then Mike Herrera and DJ Sugar. Dude, that's sweet.
Right on.
All right, I gotta play for the Nut House and for, how do you say that? May.
Me.
But I gotta play shout out to me and the Nut House for becoming a member and for the super chat. Which one should I do? The good one, the long one? 20-second long one? Yeah, that's got a lot of bass in it. Here you go. This is for you, Nut House and May.
Much love for the super chat. Super chat. Much love for the super chat. Much love for the super chat. Super chat.
Super chat.
I made that like over a year ago. Hey, Joe Cool is famous. Joe Cool is very famous. The Truth.
I like old Joe Cool. I love it when Joe Cool laughs, man. He's got the greatest laugh.
He's got the best laugh in the world, man. I love it. I don't care how bad of a mood you are or how angry you are, whatever. You hear Joe Cool laugh, you're just going to be like, all right, man. All right. I'm a little happier now. Aloha, The Truth, Dixon Cider in the house. I don't know what is going on, man. What's going on where you're at? How was your New Year? It's weird because when I still lived in Detroit, you asked me how my New Year was. Every year I'd say the same thing. Cold as fuck. What do you think? It was freezing my ass off. It was -5 degrees. I was cold. So my New Year's was.
We're 4 days into the new year, man, and so far it's been pretty decent.
No, yeah, for me too. Yeah, it's
I can't complain, man.
New Year's Day alone, New Year's Eve, I had 2 calls come in. And then New Year's Day, I had 3 more come in. And then I just been busy. Like, I went to work earlier today because it's like, shit, I can't do that one tomorrow. And I couldn't have made it to that one yesterday unless I went at 10 o'clock at night. So, good problems to have, man. So much work that I can't keep up. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It petitions the government to legally marry other songs, doesn't it? Wait, what? This is
Government.
Oh, there's Yankees. My brother Yankees. Yankees, what's good, brother?
What's up,
Steve,
man?
what's good, bro? Creek, how you doing, boss?
I'm doing, buddy. Good to see you, man.
Likewise, happy New Year's to the both of y'all.
Yeah,
Here, brother.
man.
Gosh damn, Steve, this son of a bitch wouldn't allow me to get in, and who am I? Who the fuck you think I am? You know, gosh damn it. And are you sure who you are? Press this button. Press. You know what? Why don't you go fuck off? How about that?
Is that what it was doing when you were trying to come in?
It was crazy. You know, in the past, Steve, it was no problem. Everything was easy peasy. Now I got to go to Washington D.C. and press that button, come back, you know, and ask for that fucking crow to go to the left, and the dove go to the right, and shoot the deer in the middle. Forget about it. You know,
got to have 2 keys and a separate
Jesus,
person.
mother, God. And then password. Fuck, I don't remember my password. Gosh
Dude,
damn.
I hate that with passwords, and it's like,
Yeah.
and then it's like, we'll make a new one, and then you make a new one. They're like, you can't use your old password. It's like,
Yeah.
you set my old motherfuckers. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
but you know what it is because StreamYard got bought out by a new company,
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
ever since whoever took over StreamYard, like a lot's changed, and I guess that's one of them because I never heard anyone had
Yeah,
an
the people
issue.
that bought it out, they've got some kind of weird ass name.
Yeah. Well, how y'all been doing? How's everything?
Good man, good.
Living
Yeah.
life. Living life,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, how about Dave? I ain't seen him in a minute. How's he doing? Okay.
Yeah, he's doing good. He's just taking a break from the
Okay.
interwebs for a little bit. But if you're
Okay.
out there listening, Dave, Happy New Year, brother. I love you, man.
New Year Day.
Yeah, Happy New Year, Dave. I've been trying to get a hold of you. Man, I thought I had his email, man. But you know what? This next time you talk to him, get up with him, just give him my information so I can get up with him, man. I'm looking to go April, March, somewhere like that, up to his area.
Oh yeah, that's a good time to go to a Tigers game too in like
Yeah,
March.
so
You know, I'll never forget. That's funny you just said that. My 21st birthday, I'll never forget where I was on my 21st birthday because it was at a Tiger game at Tiger Stadium. That they got Comerica Park now, and Tiger Stadium's completely gone.
oh yeah.
But Tiger Stadium on my 21st birthday, and I forgot some girl took me. I think her name was Renee or something. I don't know. But they had the bleachers at Tiger Stadium. So back then it was like $5 tickets. Like I'll just get a bleacher seat. That's what everyone would say. Just go. You go to games, $5, man. And
Yeah.
so we went and sat on the bleachers, and that was the first legal beer I ever drank. And it was April 17th on my birthday, and it was snowing. And I was out there in the bleachers just trying to drink a cold beer, just shaking and freezing my ass off. I'm like, this is
Wow.
ridiculous, man.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Creek, how you been, man? Everything good over there?
Man, work, dude. Work, work, work. And being fucking cold, dealing with the
Yeah.
cold shit. I mean, it is what it is, but
Yeah.
just trying to make it, bro. Just
Yeah,
trying
I
to make
know,
it.
bro. Same, man. I'm looking to retire in a couple of years, so
What? Come on, bro. You ain't retired yet?
no, I'm still trying to make that cheddar.
But you still make it. I know you are.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully we'll see. I have a granddaughter now.
nice.
Come on, you pop
Like,
off. Pop
Yeah,
off.
Papa, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's that's pretty neat, man. I'm pretty tickled.
Right on, man.
well, the thing is, too, you got to kind of keep making that cheddar with inflation all the time. It's like no matter what you got saved up, in 3 years, it might not be worth half of that anymore, you know?
No,
So it's
100%. Yeah. No, once I get out of here, I go find a little side hustle. Go do a little. I can't just stay at home. But as far as what I'm doing now, my gosh, man, I've been here since '91. I'm worn out.
wow, since 91. Well, you
Yeah.
definitely got
You
your,
still in the same spot, right?
Sir?
You still in the same spot, right?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good deal. Good deal, man.
well, you definitely got your 30 plus years in to be able to retire. So, that's
Yeah,
cool.
exactly. Yeah. I'm
It's
just
like
a
my,
little older than Creek. Just a little older than Creek. Creek's a puppy over there. How old are you now, Creek? How old are you, Creek?
31.
You gosh damn puppy. You're puppy. God almighty, man. That's crazy. But Steve, you're what, 40, Steve?
I'll be 50 in April.
Come on. Really?
Big 5-0.
Oh, man. Jesus Christ. I really feel old. My son will be 35 here in a couple of days.
My son will be 33 in February next month.
Okay. Okay. You're a young buck too when you had him, huh?
Oh yeah, I was 16. Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
my daughter is 18. So
I got you. I got you. Well, that's all good, man. Yeah, just trying to live the life, man. And with this world, I just it gets crazier and crazier every day. Um, yeah. just all I can do is ask the good Lord to keep watch after us, because some of
Amen.
those people up there in the hierarchies, boy, they trying to flex their muscles, and
Ain't that the truth?
you know what I'm saying, and they're not too worried about the little people like Steve, in my opinion. I don't want to get this in political, but you know what I'm talking about.
No, I mean, hey, it's like I always say, left, right, red or blue, the government doesn't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
None.
they don't. Yeah,
It's one big club, and we sure as shit ain't in it.
no sir, no sir, not even close. Yeah, it's amazing. I don't even watch the news anymore. Every now and then I'll just check out what's going on, on my phone a little bit. But it's disgusting, man. And it's
Same
just,
here. That's
yeah,
the only reason I knew anything about, and I still don't know anything about it, but the Venezuela shit is
yeah.
because
I'm not.
my neighbor he works for the government. He's not like a politician or anything like that. He has a government job. And then he brought it up yesterday, and I'm like, what Venezuela? What? I'm like, what's going on? But I don't watch the news, so I have no idea. So when he
Yeah,
kind of told me about it, I had to like, all right, I got to look into that.
I haven't looked into it yet, but this friend of mine was telling me yesterday about it. And I haven't looked into it, but I will. But sometimes I think the news just tells you what they want you to hear and don't
Yeah,
tell you everything.
That's 100%
You know,
exactly what they do.
they'll just tell you, hey, the sky's blue, everything's okay, but in the background, you have no clue, my friend, no clue.
Yeah,
That's just my opinion. I could be wrong.
no, I agree. That or
So,
they try to scare you with shit that's not true, but they try to
yeah,
scare you so that they can make new laws to
yeah,
take away more freedoms by saying, well, we're doing it for the safety of the people.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Safety of the people, yeah, whatever, right? It's kind of like the gun law. We need your guns. We need your guns.
Right. For your
Yeah,
own safety.
for your own safety. Yeah, come get it. I'll give you a bullet at a time, my friend. No
Yeah.
problem. That's crazy. But anyway, it is what it is, man. Um,
And for the safety of the people and for their bank accounts to get fatter. That's
yeah.
the truth.
It's always said the rich get richer, right?
Yeah.
So,
But
yeah.
I think even if all three of us on panel were like worth, let's say $50 million each, we still wouldn't be part of that club.
Oh no.
We'd still be
Oh,
little
fuck
people.
no.
Be like,
Yeah,
you got
they
50 million. Get the fuck out of here with your 50 million bullshit.
yeah. 100%. They 50 million. That's what I burn in my fireplace every day. You kidding me?
Right. Right.
Yeah. 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 You have to be up there with the elites, man. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know what's going on with all that. But like I said, I was telling a friend of mine the other day, just like I said now, the news is only gonna allow what they want to say, and they're not gonna say everything, and blah blah blah. So you know what? I just give it to the good Lord Jesus Christ, in my opinion, and just carry on. That's all I can do, right? Just do what
Yeah.
I can do.
Amen to that. Yeah.
So that's it. And then, man, but it's been a minute, man. It's a pleasure coming up to talk to you, gentlemen. Obviously, man. And I
Oh,
didn't think I was
it's
gonna be
good
able
to hear
to.
from you, man.
No, hey, it's always awesome to see you, brother.
Yeah. So it's yeah. I thought I'd never get through this goddamn StreamYard bullshit. So, but hey, here I am. So
Yeah, the company that bought StreamYard out. They're called Bending Spoons.
it's called what?
Bending Spoons. Like,
Oh,
what kind of
bending
damn name
spoons.
is that?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Some of the
That's the
magic,
name of the
the
company
magic.
that. No shit.
I got you.
Hey, what's
So
up, Wingnut? What's up, JM?
Steve, I got a message from Steve-O, and his comments aren't coming in. I don't know. He said he's been commenting on the on the horizontal and the vertical, but his none of his comments are coming in. I don't see it on either end either. I don't know what's going on. So if you're listening, Steve-O, you're not blocked, homie. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what. That's weird. Here, I'll tell you what, Steve. I'll send you a link. You can jump on the panel, and then you won't have to leave.
okay. Hey, Steve, I do got to jump off. I'm at work. I just wanted to come on for a few minutes, man, and say hello to y'all. Happy New Year, and always a pleasure, man. Always my pleasure.
Yankees,
Right
man.
on, man.
Keep making that cheddar, brothers. Dude, it's good to hear you, man. This is the first time I've heard you in a while.
Yeah, likewise, Creek. I'll tell you something. I don't know. Sometime last year, I was on Nunez, right, and I don't know, it might have been 4 or 5 months ago, whatever it was. And I said, man, I asked her, I said, man, how's Creek? I haven't seen him, and I haven't seen him around, nothing, you know. And she goes, no, I haven't either. And I believe, and I'll just say this, I believe she knows how to contact you. I don't know if that's a yes or no, but anyway, I said, man, if you can, he knows how to contact me. He needs to reach out.
Right.
And I didn't hear from her, and she said, no, I haven't, blah, blah. So then I think I finally seen you. I said, oh, man, thank God, man. I finally seen you later. I said, thank God I seen that son of a bitch again. That ugly son of a bitch. Thank God I seen him.
Yeah, I took a little break, man. And everybody's got to take a break from the internet sometimes, dude.
Yeah, sure. No, I get you. No, I was just worried about you, man. You've always been a day one, man. Always has been a day one OG with me, man.
Yeah, buddy.
So Steve as well. Come on, forget about it,
Come on, forget about it.
Hey, forget about it.
Hey, but anyway, if you see Dave, tell him I said hello, man, and give him my information, Steve. I like to reach out to him, visit.
No, absolutely, yeah. No, I think I did, or did I? I don't know, but I will for sure because
Yeah.
I still talk to him. So yeah.
Yeah. And next time y'all go live, whatever, I'll see if I can catch on up there, go on panel with y'all again, because it's always a great time, man. It's always a great time.
Hey, and you're always welcome, brother. You are always welcome.
Thank you. Hey, God bless you. Y'all be good. It's always a pleasure. Hey, can you kick me out? Because I don't know how.
Oh, all right, man. I will. And hey, you know what? God bless you too, brother, and Happy New Year, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Later, brother.
All right. Oh, shoot. I think I cut him off.
Oh, you didn't kick him out. Oh, there. Okay, there.
Yeah. But what Scrapper said, quit voting to get saved. That's the thing. One, I don't vote, me personally, because when you vote, personal opinion is you're voting for the change of your own oppression. So I definitely don't vote, Scrapper. And I agree with you. Quit voting because no one's going to save you. Left, right, red, or blue, government don't give a fuck about you.
Either way it goes, even if you do vote, no matter what, either way that it falls out, you always still have to fend for yourself.
Yep.
And yeah, forging thought. Yeah, none of your ghetto business.
None of your, oh yeah.
What up, JM? Rank?
Yeah. You get fined $100 if you don't vote in the see. That's right there is proof that voting is an illusion. They already know who's gonna win. It's just an illusion to make the people think they're in control.
That's so that's pretty much being forced.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, and they already know who's gonna win anyway, but they still force you to do it. It's just, it's an illusion. That's why Brian from Here's the Deal also has the other channel that's called The Disturbing Illusion, because that's what government is. It's a disturbing illusion.
Oh, what Forging Thought said there, man. That's exactly what me and Steve was talking about.
Yep.
Not long ago. If everybody just was like, fuck it, we're not going to vote.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, fuck, they're not voting, who's.
Yeah, it's like, what do we do now, man? Like, nobody's voting. But what sucks about it is that it probably never happened, because how are you going to get how many billion people in America?
Right.
How are you going to get everyone on the same page?
What up, Steve-O?
Steve-O, now we can hear your comments. Now we can hear your comments.
Man, I was typing in one. I'm like, and then when you read down the list and you missed me, I'm like, okay, that's because I'm not a member. Because he didn't.
No.
And then later,
I haven't scrolled back, and I haven't seen you in there at all.
Right. Yeah. And then later, when the memberships was given out, I'm like, damn, I missed it again. I didn't jump high enough. Shit. And then I went over to the vertical and I commented in there and still no responses or anything. I'm like, damn, am I banned or what?
No.
I would never ban you, even if I
Yeah,
was
no,
mad at you.
it's that fucking AI. And it ain't no allegedly either. Ain't no allegedly
Right.
when it comes to AI. That's just going to take the blame for everything from now on. Fuck them.
Yep. But hey, Steve-O, even if I was mad at you, I wouldn't ban you.
Okay.
I'm not mad at you. I can't even see myself
Oh, I
getting
know.
mad at you. Be like,
I
what,
ain't
gonna be
Steve-O?
mad at Steve-O.
How the fuck are you mad at Steve-O? What's wrong with you? The fuck kind of drugs are you on?
No, it was funny though. I went from one to the other. I'm going back and forth. I'm commenting. I'm like, damn, they ain't even fucking responding. Even people in the chat wasn't responding. So that's when I knew my shit ain't even being seen.
Whenever you messaged me, I went back and I was like, huh. I looked on the StreamYard and then the YouTube, set both sides of YouTube. I was like,
and I was doing top message and both of them. I was doing top message and live message. Didn't matter.
And then when you mentioned that, Craig, too, a few people in the chat even said, like, Fortune, here's Fortune said, I don't think I've seen anything from Steve-O. And
Well,
I don't know, I think a few other people mentioned something. So,
yep,
dude,
I'm blaming
as
AI.
if. What's up, as if?
what up, as if?
Happy New Year, brother. Look at that. 38 months. Dude, you're the shit, bro.
Shit, yeah.
I fucking love this guy. Dude, no, and like, not just because he's been a member for 38 months, because he's a really good dude, man.
That's 3 years and 2 months, man. Hell yeah.
Dude. And I'll never forget this. And at the time, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, well, first I'll tell you what he told me. It was like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. He's like, dude, AI is the way to go. AI is the way to go. And I'm like, okay. And then in my head, I'm like, but how? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I still don't know how to use a computer. I just figure the shit out as I go, I'm like, but how? And now that AI is like grown so much, now I'm like, oh, that's what he meant. But I still wouldn't know how to go about it because I'm fucking computer illiterate,
All right.
But dude, I want to have Scrapper. I want to know who Scrapper is, and I want to have Scrapper up on the panel because I like every comment Scrapper's put so far. I'm agreeing with him 100%, or her, if it's a he or a her, I don't know. Oh yeah, there you go. Cheryl said, Steve-O, try again and see if it shows up in chat now.
Yeah, see if you can chat in there now.
No, I'm on the phone because you text me the thing. I'm not on the computer. If you would have emailed it, I'd be on the laptop.
All right. I got you. Oh shit, I can email it to you too.
Yeah, that would be better because I don't do the text on the computer. I do the text on the phone. And I comment on the phone. When I'm on panel and I'm on the laptop, if I'm chatting through the phone, not through the computer.
Right. No, that's why I know what you mean though, because I hate when people send it to me on my phone. I'm like, damn it, now I got to get on the computer and type in all those numbers and letters and
I hold it down and copy it and then send it to myself and then do it like that.
Well, see, you're not computer literate because I am. I don't know how to do all that shit.
I am too, for the most part. Like I said, I just figure shit out as I go. Oh man, what is this? Oh shit.
Once in a while, I'll get that copy and paste thing down right.
What the fuck is this? Enjoy my new. I didn't buy nothing. I better not have, man. If my shit got fucking fraud again.
What you done bought?
I don't know. It says, we hope you enjoy your first tour box. Oh, it's like an editing tool, but I didn't buy no editing. I wouldn't even know how to use that shit.
Shit.
Oh, never mind. See, that's how they get you. They make you think you bought something, and all it is like, click here, and we'll give you a 15% discount if you do buy some.
Oh, yeah.
Can't afford it. All right, here,
Dropping off.
there we go. Oh, wait, what happened?
There. Now we're on the laptop.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
There you go. There
Now
you
you
go.
can be able to just comment directly to the chat in the StreamYard now.
Yeah, but I don't like the keyboard on the laptop, so that's why I text through the phone. I chat through the phone.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So now I gotta go to the phone and bring up Steve's show. It's right there.
Is that who you are, Scrappy? You're G-May Merkel?
Yeah.
Oh, right on. Oh, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a minute. Shit, right on. Hey, G-May Merkel. Awesome. Here, I got to do something real quick. Where'd Scrapper go? That's why I agreed with everything you were saying. Oh, shoot, I'm in the wrong one. So how was your New Year's, Steve-O?
Quick. I mean, shit, we're already on, what, day 4?
Right.
You know, it's like, wow. So I just sent a text or a comment through, and I don't see it on the StreamYard yet either. I put, hey, can you see me now?
Which one are you in? The regular one?
Yeah, the regular one.
Oh.
The one where everybody's chatting at. It was right under JM putting out my link. It says, Steve-O, okay, can you see me now?
Nah, I still don't see it. Wow, that's weird.
You probably have to look in the YouTube side, Steve, and see if somebody in the, like a mod or something.
I fucking hope not. If one of my mods did do that, you're not a mod anymore. I'll tell you that.
Look, and JM says Steve-O is not taggable on my end here.
Oh, you're not even taggable. What? All right, I'm gonna have to go check that out for sure because all I'm saying, if one of my mods did block you, then you are no longer a mod.
YouTube, if you're listening, you need to make a deal where it shows who did what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no shit. You got to be able, yeah, because I've had that before where certain people will get blocked. I'm like, I didn't do it, but then they were blocked. But then a mod would have, like, I forgot how to check this now. Is it settings? Oh yeah, it is settings. All right.
That's all right. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna smoke another bowl.
Like, I don't want to comment in your chat any fucking way. What's up,
I got a direct connect to you. What do I need to deal with your chat for? No, I love to chat, man.
Damn, I forgot how to find the.
It's in the studio in the.
Oh, here we go. All right, so those are my managing moderators.
Ken, I see you out there. I got a pop-up on my phone today for you for a new cell phone number.
Dude.
Irving, is that you? Did you get a new cell phone? Give me a thumbs up on the chat.
He did. I got one too.
Oh, okay.
Dude, Steve-O.
Yo.
Somebody fucking blocked you.
Who did it?
That's that, like Creek was just saying.
Yeah,
they should fucking.
Oh, it won't say who it was? Ah, fuck
that
them.
is some bullshit. I'm
gonna
find out. I'm gonna fucking find out because why? Out of all people,
fucked up, man.
I want to know if they got a rock. I want to know if they got a rock.
All right, try say something now,
I got
Steve.
sledgehammers and shit, man. I can do a video of fucking destroying a rock. You smoke that fucking rock, boy.
Hey, Mr. Denny
Whatever
Cola,
they got
Mr.
it
John
rock.
Denny Cola. Aloha, brother. But Steve-O, try saying something in chat now, because I undid it. But why? Who? Like, was it? Dude, someone had to have done that.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Whoever did it.
It just took me forever to figure out how to go find out because I haven't blocked anyone in so long.
Well, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yep, there you are. There you are. Now you know what? I gotta.
That's probably why, because I did all caps.
No, you know what? No, I don't give a
Watch
shit,
out,
dude.
Scrapper.
There's
Watch
no
out,
reason.
Scrapper, you use it all caps.
There's no reason to block Steve-O. So here I'm going to give you a wrench just so that they can't do that now. And I'm going to find out. And
So
whoever
that's why I
did do
didn't get one of them memberships.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it could be.
If I'm blocked, I can't get a freaking membership, damn it.
So, yeah, I'm going to find out. And whoever did it, you ain't going to have a wrench no more. I'll tell you that. Block Steve-O. Come on. What's wrong with you?
Fucking mother blocker.
Block Steve-O.
That's fucked up.
Hey, good citizen media. Aloha.
But I knew there was nothing personal. That's why I text Creek. You know, what the fuck's going on here?
Right. Whoever did it has rocks in their head.
Boot says he accidentally timed him out, but it didn't block him.
Oh, yeah, that's expected of Boot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I expect Boot to give me the boot every once in a while, but not a total block.
And plus, I think you got to be managing moderator to be able to block someone, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think so. In order to, like, you can time people out as a regular mod, but you got to be a managing moderator. And I don't have many managing moderators. And shoot, now that I'm looking, 2 of them aren't even alive anymore. Put it that way. And then one of them I haven't seen in over a year. 2 of them 2 more of them I haven't seen in like 6. Wow. So basically it's Dave, Creek, Indy, Robin, my sister Robin Spielman, As If It's Your Business, and Nina.
See, all I can do
and Snooks. Snooks.
All I've got is put user in timeout, remove, report, go to channel, and activity.
Oh, really? And you're a managing. Huh.
But I mean, that's for other people with the wrench. Now, if they're like, okay, so if it's someone without one, then yeah, you can. But yeah. So now Steve-O's good. You're good now, buddy.
Yeah, well, I didn't mean to cause all this drama. I mean,
No, there ain't no drama. Hey, bro, we get down to the nitty gritty. What up, big chap?
now I'd like to find out why. Or whoever.
That's
what
I want to know.
Let me know.
You
So I can double up on it next time.
must have been getting your rocks off.
That's exactly what I want to know is why. All right, now I'm back on this page. Oh, Big Chap. It's Big Chap in here. What's up, Big Chap?
How you doing?
Hello, brother. Hey, good to see you. Happy New Year, Big Chap. Big Bad 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 Chap. Big Let's see. Do I still got? Yeah, I haven't seen Big Chap in a minute either.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Hope you're doing well, man. It's been a little while.
There you go. I sent Big Chap an email also.
Oh, as if says he's coming to Hawaii in 2026.
Oh yeah, I seen that a second ago, but we were talking about the other stuff and I forgot to bring it up. But hell yeah, let me know when, dude. What months? Or where are you coming to the same island, or are you just coming to one in Hawaii, like one of the islands, or are you coming to Oahu? Because if you're coming to Oahu, that fuck yeah, we'll have to go do some auditing together. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, I'll try to come at the same time. That way, if we fuck up, we can all get locked up together. We'll be all right.
That's funny. I think I say that to Nina every night. I'll try to come at the same time. Never happens.
It's always better that way.
Oh, really, Ken? Oh, no shit.
He's coming to the one with the spam and pineapples.
Shit, Buff. Hopefully, Nina.
Plane fares won't mean anything here soon. That's the whole reason that I really haven't done any auditing yet, because, well, I think I would be able to now, but when I wanted to, like a year or 2, 3 years ago, I was like, dude, I'm gonna end up in jail the first day, man. Like, I don't know my shit good enough. Plus, when I'm in the moment, because I'm so passionate, like my brain just freezes up and I forget everything, and I'm just like, because you can't. Like, what? What do you mean, because you can't? Fuck you. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. No, because
I couldn't do it because they have that fucking disorderly conduct shit out there, and I'm too quick.
I just want to be one of the silent guys videoing, and I'll be like, "Yeah, what he said."
Right.
We need to repeal that disorderly law. Then I'll go out there and start auditing. Yeah.
I think it'd be fun out here because I don't know. I was telling this to Nina the other day. The cops are like, it's way different out here. I mean, they're still tyrants. Don't get me wrong, but like in Michigan or
they're chill about it, right? They're chill about it, bro.
Yeah, because they're that corrupt that they don't even care about, like, you know, the only ones you got to worry about here as far as like getting pulled over are motorcycle cops. And then other than that, dude, I've never had like, because they're so corrupt, they don't care. They're just like, yeah, we're doing our corrupt shit. We don't.
So y'all got like, when you say the motorcycle cops, is that more so like state police?
Normally it would be considered that, but here it's all the same. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know if they had like different departments, like.
No, it's all just HPD.
Damn.
But and the motorcycle ones are the worst, man, because they ride like, it's either 6 or 8 motorcycles together, and they ride so freaking close too, and like front tire to back tire, like handlebar to handlebar, just like a solid group of 8. And I'll be driving on, like, the speed limit on the highway is like 55. I'll be going 70, and then I'll glance in my mirror and be like, oh shit, it's cop. And then I notice it's like a bunch of them, so I'm like, oh, they're not like trying to catch up to me. But dude, they'll fly by me going like 85. I'm like, damn, all right, whatever. And then 2 miles up the road, they're pulling people over for going 5 under or 5 over. And it's like, you just fucking cruise by everyone going like, who knows, 80, 85, 90 miles an hour. and then you're gonna park and radar people and give them tickets for going 5 over.
Right.
Like, talk about
because they can. You know.
Right. That's what cracks me up when people bring up sovereign citizens. It's like, let's see, what is a sovereign citizen? Sovereign citizen is someone who thinks that they're above the law, thinks they can make their own rules and do whatever they want. Oh, they're cops. That's right.
Yeah.
Cops are sovereign citizens.
Well, wouldn't criminals somewhat kind of be like that too?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I don't know, just a question, because wouldn't it? I mean,
no, you're right. Because criminals just don't give a fuck. Yeah, you're right. But cops are criminals too, so I guess they're
right. But they're supposed to be, out there to protect and serve, and they're fucking serving all right. They're fucking serving all right.
Okay, what if I was to plead that my sovereignty is my religious belief, and I am sovereign to God? That is the one power over me. So, Mr. Officer with that badge on your chest, you have no power over me. I'm only sovereign to him, not to you.
Right.
So now you got religious and, your First Amendment right and all of it into it. So, but they're going to tell you, we don't argue it out here on the street. They're going to fucking lock your ass up and deal with it in the court. Now you got to fucking convince the damn judge of it.
And it's even worse if it's a Friday, because they'll be like, well, you got to wait till Monday.
Yeah. But anyway, you got to play their game. They brought you into playing their freaking game when you're only sovereign under one person, God, in my belief. But
yeah. And I agree with Forging Thought about because there's a bunch of auditors that I won't watch because it's like, come on, like you're taking it a little too far,
Right. There's ones out there that are pushing the buttons. Yeah. But then you got that ignorant cop that just walks up and let me see your ID. No.
Yeah. For what?
Right. Yeah.
That upsets McGee. Because I'm hollering on the damn video. Fuck you. And as soon as I say fuck you, McGee's ears are perked up and he's like, are you all right? Calm down, man. It's all right. So I know, my dog's going to react like that. How's a fucking cop going to react? My ass is taking a ride. That's why I ain't.
For me, that's the whole reason that I started like watching First Amendment videos and stuff, because I think it was in 2020, maybe end of 2019, but 2020 the latest. And I was at this thing and we were outside, and it was back when you had to wear the mask and all that bullshit, which I never wore. But this cop's just like, I'm like, what? He's like, I need your ID. And I'm like, for what? I'm like, oh, wait, because I'm not wearing a mask. I'm like, we're outside, dude. He's like, no, I just need your ID. And at the time, I'm like, this don't feel right, dude. But I was just always like, I'll just do what they say and make it easier, blah, blah. But I'm still pissed off about it today. But I was so like upset about the time. Like, why did I give that guy my fucking ID, man? Like, dude, I didn't do anything. He just literally just randomly stopped me. And so then I started like watching the First Amendment videos, and that's when I started. And I realized how much of my rights I didn't know.
Right. And I agree with Bootlicker too, that you don't need to be standing outside the freaking pot shops auditing either.
Right. Yeah. See, that's like.
Yes, you are out there on the sidewalk, but why are you picking a dispensary?
Right.
People are already freaking paranoid when they're getting the freaking weed anyway, and you're going to stand out there with the damn video camera. They don't want their to know that they're smoking freaking weed.
Okay,
and the boss knows their vehicle that they freaking come to work in.
Yeah. Well, they're in there probably buying weed and buying the shit to be able to pass a weed test. Yeah. So they're like, damn, now I'm caught both sides. Now they're going to know how I passed the drug test.
Or you tell your old lady, no, man, I ain't smoking no more. And they see you pulling up at the freaking dispensary on some freaking YouTube video.
I was just window shopping, baby. I was just window shopping.
Well, you know, I was on YouTube today and I seen a guy that looked a whole lot like you. Maybe that wasn't me. Well, the truck looked like your truck too. Well,
And the
it was
plates
my
were the
truck.
exact
See,
same.
why the fuck does your license plate say that? Yeah.
Well, you got a personal license plate that says Big Bubble, and the license plate said Big Bubble.
Or she shows you a video of you out there arguing with the damn photographer. Dude, I don't want my wife to find out.
Right. Well, see, that's the one thing I never understood. Like, I have never seen someone with a like anytime in my life I've ever seen someone with a camera. I'm like, I would just kind of like turn my head, and I would never walk up to the camera and be like, "Hey, don't record me." Don't walk up to the fucking camera then. I mean, I can't help you with that. You walked up to the camera. You knew I was already recording, and then you purposely walked up. Like, it's not like when you're walking up, I'm going to be like, oh, wait, hold on. What?
I'm waiting for one of the auditors to be there filming and somebody come up and say, "Can I help you?" And he pulls out another freaking camera. Yeah, can you take this camera and point it over in that direction for me so I can get some additional footage? Help photograph this for me. I think that will make for a good video. Just reach in your bag and another camera. Here, just point this camera in that direction. That'll help a lot.
Oh, wait. James Freeman got his face slammed on the concrete like recently?
Again? Redhead.
Yeah, was it recently? Because I haven't seen James in a couple of days. I really haven't watched much YouTube in a couple of days, but damn, if it happened again, that's fucked up.
Right. I remember the police chief slamming him into the door and all.
Yeah, that's the last one I remember when he got which that was fucked up too. And that wasn't like what we're talking about. That was he was there for a reason, and it was and those people just flipped the fuck out.
It's a wild, wild world out there.
And it's all about their direct. Yeah, the more videos I watch, the more it like pisses me off because it's ego. It's what it all comes down to. It's ego because they can't help themselves. They're like, all right, well, you're not doing anything wrong. You can film all you want, but just don't. It's like, shut the fuck up. Don't don't eat yellow snow, motherfucker. I already know, but they can't help themselves. They just have to tell you what to do because
he told a cop to shut up, and he was 5'3", freaking Napoleon syndrome.
Who's 5'3"?
I guess the cop, ex-bootlicker, put on there.
He said yes. He told a cop to shut up. A cop that was 5'3".
Oh, right here.
There.
Oh, that's definitely Napoleon syndrome. Wow, and that was recent? What the hell?
Yeah,
now I gotta find it.
Incident.
What? Whose channel is the video on? Is it on James Freeman channel? Because I want to see that now. 5'3". Wow, that's a short dude, man.
Okay, Forging Thought is asking, how much are mercury dimes worth? Now, I have like 40 of those things and a bunch of barber quarters too.
I'm not sure what a barber quarter is.
I'm not sure.
Oh, there you go.
And I would say check with the freaking coin shop to find out what they're worth. I know I had gotten a couple mercury dimes out of a mobile home that had caught fire. I had to help demo it out, and it belonged to an old cab driver that saved all of his change. And there was a couple mercury dimes in there that had bubbled up and looked like a marble because of the heat. The freaking mercury dime, it blistered, and it made like a marble almost.
And JM says approximately 50 times face value.
And then he
And
says the mercury dime is worth approximately $5 now.
plus. Yeah, here I am and saying mercury dime's like $6 plus.
Right. Well, plus, yeah, James in Canada too.
Silver,
So
named after the artist who designed the coin.
Barber quarters. The artist who designed it, his name was Barber. I think silver has peaked out. So if you're gonna sell, better sell now. Can you get pokey in Hawaii jail? I don't know, man. I got to knock on wood because I ain't never been to jail in Hawaii, and I don't plan on finding out what it's like here.
What the hell is pokey?
Pokey bowl, pokey. It's like pokey, like basically sushi.
Oh, okay, okay, I got you.
Imagine living life with the knowledge that someone as short as Joe Rogan could rest his chin lovingly on the top of your head while you gaze into his Adam's apple. I'd be pissed off too if I was 5'3". That's funny.
I've never heard of any of those or the mercury dimes.
I haven't either. Costco Gold Bar flip business. What's that? Hey, the chef.
I heard something about that.
Hey, chef.
Let's see. Where's this at?
I've seen something about where people were buying silver and gold and shit from like Walmarts or whatever, and they were like taking that shit and melting it all down, and then like turning around and flipping it. I think I seen something about that. What's up, Chef?
My Maserati does 185. I lost my license. Now
I can't drive.
Joe.
Yeah, good to see you, chef.
Oh, damn. Whole 1 ounce bars. Damn.
I didn't even know that. Well, I don't really go to Costco as much as I used to. I go to Sam's Club more, but I stopped going to Costco as much when they stopped selling cigarettes.
I have seen where it's all starting to kind of go up, though.
What's that?
Costco stopped selling cigarettes?
Out here they did.
No. Okay. Well, I stopped smoking cigarettes, but that's where I used to get them from was Costco.
Me too. And then once they stopped, I was like, what the fuck, man? So then I've been going to Sam's Club because there's no way I'm buying them by the pack, dude. That's fucking, they're like $16 a pack.
Yeah. Golly.
Bootlicker,
Yeah.
if you don't see the chef on the chat, he's probably in the vertical or horizontal.
Oh, no, yep.
Yeah.
Wait, why is there a question mark next to?
Oh, JM, welcome up.
Hey, thanks, Steve-O.
Hello, John.
Good to see
What's up,
you.
JM?
Good to see you. I'm assuming you sent me the link because you wanted me to answer some questions regarding the precious metals there.
Yeah, there's so many coming in, and I'm like, I don't know shit about none of this.
Yeah, they're talking coins. They're talking
Yeah.
coinage in the chat. So,
Yeah, I'd say probably around 2 to 3% of Americans are now actually going head over heels into educating themselves about precious metals. You know, it's been a full generation, maybe even debatably 2 generations that we've lived where all the coins have been debased. And what that means is the 1 cent, known as pennies, the copper, there's no more copper in them anymore. The nickels have no nickel. And the silver, the dimes, quarters, half dollars, and dollars don't have any silver in them either.
Right.
So I think that's a generational psyop. When a government wants their people to be financially secure, they issue coinage that has those monetary metals in them. That way the wealth is dispersed throughout the people. But they've screwed us over because what they do now is they just issue debt instruments, which is your $1 bill, your $2, $5, 10, 20, 50, $100 bills. That's all debt. But when they used to issue the coins with the metals in them, that was actually an asset.
It actually had a value to it.
Yeah, intrinsic value in the money, and right now it's worthless.
Right.
But anyway, I did want to answer that question about. I think it was Creek said you saw a guy taking the dimes and quarters and melting them and all that. And
No, it was like gold, like buying like gold shit from Walmart and this and that.
Okay.
Here, man.
Yeah, I encourage anybody, if you have any interest in it, look into the precious metals community. I'm linked up with over 100 really good YouTube channels that cover that subject. Some of them do their own custom art pours. You'd be blown away at some of the art that comes out of it in silver and gold. But I wanted to say for sure, don't be melting down your old constitutional dimes, quarters, half dollars.
Oh, hell no.
No, there are people doing that though. There are people doing that, and that is going to have historic value to it, right? You never know who held that. So I would say, yeah, for anyone that kind of wants to do a little more buying and selling, and they do want to sell eventually rather than just passing it on to the next generation, I'd be looking more at silver bars and stuff like that that's not actual American currency, like the old dimes and quarters and everything.
Well, I heard too that they're going to get rid of the pennies. I don't know how true that is, but
yeah, they already did. They've already done their last.
Yep.
No shit, so it's true. Wow.
Yep. Yeah. And if you want a roll of them, you can look up the new 2025 pennies on eBay. You're going to pay hundreds of dollars for a roll of them.
Dude, I got so many pennies, literally from over the years.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I might have a couple brand new ones. But dude, I got thousands of pennies because I just save them, and it's like, it's a waste of time. It's boring to roll them. If you roll quarters, you get a $10 roll. You roll pennies, you got 100 of them, you get $1. It's like, I'm not wasting all my time on that shit.
Yeah. People are stacking the older pennies. You have to Wikipedia is a good page to see what the metal composition is. But the pennies did used to be copper. There's a good copper content in a lot of the nickels and quarters, but you got to look up what those years are for composition. I could do it for you and share the screen if you want. But
yeah, if you want, that'd be cool.
Okay.
I got all my quarters right here behind me, which is a shit ton, but I got 5 or 6 different huge freaking jugs just filled with pennies.
Right. I got it.
So many. I'm like, where am I going to put these? It's like, now they're just getting in the way. I should do that though. I should just take them all to the bank in a 5-gallon bucket or 2 5-gallon buckets. There you go.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
So that's what I do, and I do this in Canada too because it's different. It's different years and different percentages here in Canada than in the States. But I just type in U.S. quarter or U.S. dime or U.S. Penny or cent, and on Wikipedia, go to that, and you can scroll down, and it'll give you all the information, including Oh, it didn't show it there. It should show the composition. Didn't show it. Okay. So then go to composition. It's just as well that it didn't show right away. So here, modern U.S. quarters are made of a core of pure copper clad with an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel.
Yeah, that's what Fortune was just saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but like that doesn't make sense. That's how Rome fell, is when they started debasing their currency. So here, where a quarter is supposed to be 90% silver, it's actually pure copper, and then it's plated. That's what clad means. It means it's just plated with an outer layer that's 75% copper and 25% nickel. So, if you want to stack copper, the modern quarters are pretty much all copper, believe it or not.
Damn.
But it was replaced. So it's now replaced the 90% silver after 1964. They say it's due to the rising silver costs, but the truth is it's because when you're putting the precious metals into the actual currency that the people have, it makes it impossible for the government to print money. See that? They can't just create money out of thin air when they have to to you. But yeah,
Like says, divide them into metal types. What does this have to do with oil?
well, if the price of oil goes up, then it gets more expensive to do the mining. Right?
That's what's funny about currency to me is it's just all like one day someone's like, here, this is money. And now you just can't get by without it. It's like,
yeah. And what's even worse is digital. Like all the newest, youngest generation's hooked on digital. And so with that, like you can't even hold that in your hand, and it can be programmable, so they can shut it off.
The only thing that it could do with anything digital really is hopefully build interest off of it.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully. That's the key word.
Yeah.
Right.
So here, the modern U.S. dimes, ever since 1965, are also copper, with a nickel plating. So they're 91% copper, 8% nickel, but there's no silver in them. You have to go back to earlier than 1965 to get the 90% silver, and that's where it's between 50 and 60 times face value. So like a 1964 dime would be worth $5 or $6.
Damn, I gotta start looking through my dimes now. And I got shit ton of dimes, nickels, and quarters. I just keep saving them.
Yeah.
So so if that day comes and I'm like dead broke, I'm like, all right, well, I can take all this back and it's at least a couple $1,000s.
Yeah.
So my grandpa, my grandma works up there at where I work at with me, and she's a cashier up there. And you'd be surprised by how much change, like whenever the customers give tips and stuff and put change in their tip jars and stuff. You'd be so surprised how many coins that these people give away, and they don't even know what the hell they're giving away.
Yeah, Neil says dimes are 30 times face value, and true enough, they were 30 times face a year or so ago. But as the price has been going up for silver, the multiplier on the face value's gone up too. And I know Neil's quite educated on precious metals as well. I think he just didn't update his information there.
All right. Well, it's like what Fortune said just reminded me of something else. It was because he said you're building interest on something that isn't physically there. It's a trust issue. Maybe there, may not. But I was just watching this story the other day about a lottery winner that won like millions, but he was like 2 years away from retiring, so he cashed in and he went to the bank and he's like, I'm gonna finish my retirement. So he didn't like need the money or didn't want to like blow it, but when he took it to the bank, they like talked him into investing it through some shit. And he's just like, yeah, okay. So then like a couple years went by and he went to go get his money and they're like, oh, you don't have any. He's like, what are you talking about? And they're like, the investment failed. And so they literally stole millions from this guy because they talked him into investing in some shit the bank had.
All that.
Literally, and there was nothing he could do. It's like, dude, this guy won millions of dollars in a lottery and never got to spend a penny of it. Some bullshit.
Yeah, I think I'll invest in myself.
I'd be hiring a lawyer if I was that lottery winner, because they've got a fiduciary obligation, to when they're managing people's assets. And if you walk in there and you say, hey, I just won $1 million, this is life changing, for them to go and talk you into high risk investments is a breach of their fiduciary obligations. And I think that they'd be highly suable. I'd go after them for $2 million.
I'd be looking for fraud. Yeah, I'd be going after them for fraud.
Yep.
I've never trusted banks, man. If I have cash, I hoard it.
Mm-hmm.
I bury the shit in the backyard in tin cans. Not really, but
Yeah. I wouldn't blame you. I don't like keeping anything more in the bank than I have to.
Damn, Steve. So
the crazy part is, real quick, this just happened to me a couple months ago, is I had an older $100 bill and
night,
I went to use it. They wouldn't even, oh yeah, nice, chef. Good seeing you again, chef. But they wouldn't even accept it because they said, we don't accept any bills before the year 2000 or something like that. I'm like, what? So I couldn't even spend at that specific place. I couldn't even spend the $100 bill that I had because it was from like 1992.
It was one of the older bills. It was one of the older bills.
And then they think it's fake because it's so old, It's like,
right. And it's actually worth more. It's valued at more. And if it was a silver certificate, it would have been even worth more. But
yeah. And actually right now, like even if and I have a bunch of silver certificates, it looks like a $1 bill, but at the top it says silver certificate, and at the bottom it says redeemable for $1 in silver, which means I should be able to take that $1. It looks like a $1 bill, but it's a $1 silver certificate. I should be able to trade that in for a peace dollar or a Morgan dollar, 90% silver. But they have switched the law and made it so you can't exchange them anymore. So those silver certificates that should be worth, $40-50 right now are maybe worth $2 as a novelty item. Yeah, even in perfect, brilliant, uncirculated condition. Yeah, and unfortunately.
Collector. I mean,
but that just shows you, like, people, let's say your great grandparents had a crap load of $1 silver certificates. Say they had thousands of them. That should be worth, $50,000, $100,000, $150,000. And if they had them buried somewhere and you went and found them, guess what? They just fucking stole it from you. It's worth with nothing more than the face value. And that's, they get us all the time with this sort of thing. It's like playing Monopoly, where you're not the banker and the banker gets to change the rules every round. Good luck winning.
The worst part of the game. Texas.
Yeah, sweet.
I know what you're talking about, forging with the copper and brass. Because back in Detroit, I would repipe a house in Detroit, and then the next day my boss is like, "All right, here's your job today," and I'm like, "We just did this yesterday." He's like, "Yeah, as soon as you left, someone broke in and fucking stripped all the copper out." And I'm like, "So we're gonna put copper back in?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "You're the boss, bro."
People
and
that
then we went and did it, and then the very next day he's like, "All right, put PEX in this time." So 2 days in a row, all the copper we put in got ripped out and stolen.
People that do that are freaking. Oh, I want to drop some F bombs so bad. If you guys, anyone here knows people that go and rip out copper out of places or are ripping out the catalytic converters from cars for the platinum in it, they should be scorned and ridiculed in the worst way, in my opinion, because every time they do that, say they get your catalytic converter, okay, they cut that out. When they go and recycle that, they might get $200 for it, even though the platinum in it's worth probably 500. But it's going to cost that car owner or the insurance company probably around $1,000 to do that. So what they're doing is they're killing the country. They're killing the people financially.
I'm waiting for somebody to comment in the chat and be like, "Man, that's how I make a living, man."
There's one that killed himself though. He crawled up underneath the truck. It was a 4x4.
Good.
And he went to cut the catalytic converter out, and the person inside the freaking truck was asleep in the truck, and fired it up, put it in reverse, and backed over the guy.
Wow, that's what he gets.
Instant justice.
Karma's a bitch.
Yep.
They're saying it's worth me getting ahead in life by $200, even if it costs you $2,000. That's basically what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, it happened to my neighbor, and the funny thing is my neighbor had it was like an electric vehicle, but it was also, what do they call them?
Hybrid,
I think. Something. But yeah, he was because the weird thing is too, me and another one neighbor for sure heard it, but we didn't think nothing of it. So we heard like this, because they used a sawzall, a cordless sawzall. So it's like 9-10 o'clock at night doing it, but we don't think nothing of it, And then the next day, Alika comes over and he's yeah, they fucking took my Cadillac converter. And I'm like, and he's like, I didn't even know my car had one. He's like, it's fucking electric. He's like, I don't know. Yeah. And I'm like, but it was electric and gas or whatever.
Yeah,
but instead of getting it fixed, he just got rid of the car and got another one because it was cheaper to just sell it as is and then buy a newer vehicle.
Yeah, the hybrids will have the catalytic converters on them.
Yeah, which is crazy because you wouldn't even know it was a hybrid, but it looked like a freaking. I'm glad he got rid of it because now he's got a truck. Looks way better. But it looked like an electric vehicle, so it's like how the people even knew that it had a catalytic converter.
Yeah, good to see everybody. I wanted to give you guys one tip and way. If you know people that are so desperate for cash that they would consider, cutting out people's catalytic converters or ripping the copper out of people's walls, if they're that desperate, what you can do is do the routes where people do their garbage. They throw their garbage out at the end of the driveway on garbage day before the garbage truck goes, and pick up all the extension cords. Small appliances, you can get tons of copper out of that. You're not hurting anybody in any way in doing that. And in fact, if you're getting the used extension cords, that's a great way to get copper.
Right.
And it would otherwise probably end up in what do you call it, in the waste yard.
Right. Yeah. Well, see, our neighborhood, we have a truck that comes by behind the garbage truck, and he collects all the scrap metal. So If you have anything metal you need to get rid of, you just set it out there by your garbage cans. And
you ready? You ready to hear how corrupt Hawaii is? Because when I was in Detroit, when plumbing was slow, that me and my buddy Jimmy, that's what we did. We'd scrap all day. Like, he'd be like, "You got any work tomorrow?" I'm like, "Nah, dude, it's slow." He's like, "I'll pick you up at like 8 o'clock." I'm like, all right, we just go scrapping. We load up his S10 pickup just filled with shit and make, $250 each for that day. This was 20 years ago too, but
all right.
Then out here, when I first moved here, when our water heaters, we take them to the scrapyard after we get like 9 or 10 of them, take them back. And we'd usually get about like $1 a heater. If it's just a if it's like a huge 120 gallon solar, we might get like $3 for it. But then all of it, this one time when I was working with Evertrust, the last company with my buddy Nate, and I think we had 9 water heaters, and we took them all back. And the guy goes, "Oh, okay, $15." And I'm like, "Cool, $15, that's good." And he's like, "No, $15." I'm like, "Yeah, $15 is good." It was like,
you to get rid of them now.
and he goes, "No, you got to give me $15 to take them." I'm like, "It's scrap, dude. This is a scrap yard. Like, you get paid for scrap. You pay me to bring you like what?" So
fuck that.
they don't even take water heaters here anymore. So it's a pain in the ass to get rid of them because it's just, dude, it's so fucked up. But I miss scrapping, man. Me and Jimmy used to have so much fun scrapping, dude. I got pictures of his S10. Beginning of the day, it's just regular, like level. End of the day, it's like the bumper's like dragging on the ground because he had so much weight in the back of that fucker.
Nice. That's the way to do it. I got a question for you, Steve. I heard recently, and this is happening in Europe now, where small appliance manufacturers are building the appliances like your fridge, stove, washing machines, all this sort of thing, in a way that where the components that break down and require repair first, you can't get to them. So it's essentially knocking repairmen out of business. And people in Europe are freaking out about this because like on a dryer, I guess part of the drum is the main thing that'll go out most likely and need repair after 3 to 5 years, or a belt or something like that. But they're crimping and welding the whole thing shut to essentially do that. And then I heard it's starting in the auto industry too, with a Hyundai out of Korea building their cars so that a mechanic can't even do a brake job on your car. You'd have to buy their diagnostic tools, their software for thousands of dollars to do a freaking brake job. Right. So I just wanted to ask you, Steve, if you're seeing that at all because I know you're in plumbing, and I would expect you'd start seeing that, with like washing machines and dishwashers.
Right. Well, I've noticed with dishwashers, man. Real quick, you people, aloha, brother, good to see you. But with dishwashers, I have noticed, because when I first started plumbing, the first 2 years, they were sending me out on my own installing dishwashers like 3 days a week, and the other 2 days a week we would do appliance like warranty, like we take refrigerators out and bring the new one. But so anyway, I've done a shit ton of dishwashers, right? And then the last couple of years, dishwashers, it's like, what the fuck? Like, can you make it any harder to get at anything? Like, you can't get to anything. You can hook up the electrical and the water, and it's it. There's like nothing else is even
right. Back in the mid-'80s, I used to do brake jobs and stuff, and I would charge the person like $30 for the rear, 30 for the front. You buy the parts. And this one guy had, I think it was like a Dodge J car or some shit they had just come out with. And I had to buy a special tool to do the brake on that car. And it was about the same time shit was changing over to Torx. And they had instead of having a hex bolt where you can use an Allen wrench or whatever, they were switching over to the Torx Star. Yeah, I was doing brake jobs, and I had to start buying tools at that time because the manufacturers were changing over what they were using. And nowadays, yeah, they hide that shit where you can't even get to them.
Yep, that's
most of them. I know. I can't get my hand in there to do freaking spark plugs anymore.
Dude,
it's like
tell me about it. I just tried doing spark plugs on that camper van. And man, I had so many cuts on my hand. You couldn't even get to nothing. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I had to do a tune-up on a Ford Aerostar one time, and I didn't realize it. I had to pull the front left tire and go through the wheel well to get the rear spark plug out of that car. And it was a 6-cylinder.
Yeah.
On this side, on that side, and I thought, this is going to be simple. No. I had to look it up on freaking YouTube, and yeah, you got to pull the front left tire, and you got to come in through the wheel well with an extension and a swivel.
Wait, that's a Aerostar. That's a Ford, right?
Yeah, Ford
Yep.
Aerostar. Yeah.
Because I had an Explorer and it was a 6-cylinder. This was years ago too, which is crazy because it was a long time ago. But and I'm like, wait, I got 5 of them. Where the fuck is the 6th one at? And then I had to look it up too, and it's like, yep, got to remove the wheel, da da da. Just and I'm like, dude, this is such bullshit, man.
Yep.
So you want to know a secret? I never changed that spark plug. I just did the
Just
5.
5 of them. But you could find a mechanic that's done that one a few times, or someone like Steve-O that's done it a few times, and they'll be able to do it easier. I got the same thing with my Camry for. So I got a Toyota Camry. The freaking PCV valve, one of the easiest things like anyone should be able to do it yourself thing, right? Same thing as what Steve was saying. You got to take the wheel out. You got to go in under the wheel well, and you have to do it all blind. You can't see what's in there. You just have to do it by feel.
Right. Feel it. Yep.
And a lot of mechanics actually, the one mechanic got so pissed off at me because I told him it's like a 15-minute operation, but you got to watch how to do it on the YouTube thing. And he didn't do that. And he got so pissed off because he spent an hour on it. He couldn't do it. His arm was getting all cut up and everything else. And he said, you know what, dog, I'm not going to charge you for this, but I can't freaking do it. Take it to Toyota. I called Toyota. How much to change my PCV valve? $900.
Never go to a dealership.
Right.
Fuck that.
Yeah, no, definitely don't ever go to a dealership. Mm-mm. Well, that's like my Ford Transit, my work van that I've had for 7 years. And then I lucked out and got a newer full-size regular vehicle, a 2015 Nissan 2500. But I hadn't at the time switched over to the newer one yet because I love that fucking Transit, dude, right? And then one day I'm driving, and this was just like a week ago, and I'm driving, and all of a sudden it's pulling to the right. It's pulling to the right. I'm like only when I'd accelerate though. So I'm just driving as normal. And then if I go to speed up, it's like, I'm like, what the fuck is going? And then all of a sudden I hear clunk, 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 like this huge clunking noise, and I'm like, oh man. So then I finally made it home, and then I looked. I'm like, oh shit, dude. And yeah, it's the CV drive axle.
CV axle, yep.
So I was forced to switch into the newer van. And now my Transit's just sitting out there waiting to get fixed because I don't got the money to fix it yet. But I love that fucking Transit, though, man. I love that van.
If they get me to Hawaii, Steve, I'll fix the motherfucker.
Well, we're $10 in.
Hell yeah!
Only like 890 to go.
Yeah, dude. All you gotta do is pull the top ball joint to the bottom ball joint, pull the hub and shit, undo the tie rod, pull all that shit off, pull your axle nut, pull that shit off or whatever, and then you yank that son of a bitch out, put the new one in.
Creek making it sound easy like I do at plumbing jobs.
I've done a many of them, bro. I've done a many.
All you gotta do is this, and that, and they're like, that. What do you mean? That's all you gotta do? Fuck, man, it's a lot of work.
It's not bad, man. It's not.
What's up, Brandon Mitchell? No, it was like anything. The more you do it, the easier it is, right? Like, I was telling that to a customer the other days. I was putting a garbage disposal on a kitchen faucet in for him. And to me, that's like plumbing 101, because after 32 years, it's like, but he's like, yeah, man, I was looking at it and I was going to, and I'm like, this is going to take me all day. And then like a half hour later, he's like, and you're already done. Like, yeah, but 30 years ago when I did my first disposal on my own, it did take me like 4.5 hours because, yeah, like anything, the more you do it, the better you get at it.
Right. You gotta learn, man. You gotta learn.
Yep.
Farther south. Brandon Mitchell moved farther south. Like what part farther south? Like Georgia, Louisiana, Florida.
Florida. Flow rider.
There you go.
Dude, that's funny. I never knew that till recently. That's literally Flow Rider. It's just Florida.
Rider.
Flow Rider is Florida. That's the craziest shit.
Yeah.
Witty. But anyway, so what should I do with all these pennies I got, dude? Because I got a shit ton of pennies.
No, you don't. You don't have no sense enough to call them cents.
Hey, if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense.
I'll tell you. You want to keep the ones that are copper. So most modern pennies, meaning 1982 and newer, are mostly zinc with copper plating.
So you got to segregate them.
Yeah.
You got to go by dates.
I don't mean to cut you off, JM, but that is fortunate thought says the dealership repair paperwork should come with a bog egg and some ice cream because you're gonna need one first and one after.
Right.
Okay, so anyway, but after 1982.
Okay. So older pennies were mostly copper, 95% copper. So that's what you want. Anything 1909 to 1982. Anything newer than 1982 is going to be mainly zinc. So like if you want to stack zinc, you could do it that way. But those pennies, I would say 1983 and newer, keep them. That's copper. And the rest, I would just sell them unless you think in some way they're collectible.
Hell yeah, I'm about to go through my life savings.
Dude, that's the only reason I save all my change is because if anything happens, that is my life savings.
Got to start saving some nickels and quarters too then.
Oh yeah, man.
That's my horribly planned retirement fund. What? All my change. Doesn't look like that much. It's not.
But you might have some old.
Right, yeah.
You might.
Dude, you know how many pennies you got to go through, though, to hopefully find,
Yeah.
That's a shit ton of pennies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, my cousin's house got raided back in 1989 or something like 88. And the cops came in, raided the house, and there was a glass sparklets bottle that was full of pennies. And the cop, thinking that there was drugs stashed underneath the jar, grabbed the neck of the sparklets bottle and went to try to lift it up, and it shattered because of the pressure of the pennies inside the jar and him pulling on the neck of it. The whole thing just shattered, and there's pennies all in the room. And there was no drugs underneath the bottle because you couldn't move the bottle because it was full of freaking pennies.
Right.
Hey, that shit's heavy.
Yep.
Hey, shout out to Dave's not here, man. What's up, brother? Happy New Year.
Dave.
That's awesome to see you in chat, dude, because I was actually, depending on what time this gets over, I was going to try to call you today or tomorrow to wish you a Happy New Year.
Yep. Good to see you, Dave.
And if you want to come up, man, you know how to get up here, you mother.
You know where it bees.
Son of a, you know how to do that, mother. I know, me too, Dave. I know. Since since before Christmas, actually, I was gonna call you because usually me and Dave talk all the time, but it has been like over 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I got a call, and then shit just happens, and then it's like, oh, now it's New Year's. All right, I don't give him a call, and then boom, now it's 4 days later.
Life gets you every time, man. Every time.
Yeah, I'm not doing this vertical shit no more.
It's wild, ain't it?
No, well, if I do it from my phone, it's good because then you get a bunch of people. But when I do it from home on the computer, nobody watches it. So, Scrapper got timed out
Oh,
for what?
Where do you see that at?
Might have been an accident. I know that happened on New Year's when we were getting towards the end of our live stream, and we were going back to the car, and Nina put her phone in her back pocket. And I forgot who it timed out. Was it you, Steve-O? Maybe that's how you got blocked. Maybe it was the butt dial thing or whatever, because it happened before a couple years ago, and it was as if it's your business. And Nina put her phone in her back pocket, and it timed as if it's your business out for like 4 hours or something. And it's like, what? Nobody timed you out. And then we looked, and it's like, oh, Nina timed you out, but it was an accident. And then just the other day on New Year's, when we were walking back to the car, same thing happened, and somebody got timed out. I don't know who. Shoot, dude, I think it was you. Dude, how did that block you, though?
Damn it, now you got to take Nina's rents.
Nina, no more rents. Sorry, baby. You fucked up this time.
When you were saying that earlier, Steve, that whoever did it's going to lose their wrench, I was thinking, you know what? And I was going to put it in chat too, but I was thinking, you know what? It was probably an accident. I've seen it happen in other channels before, where they need to time the person out, and especially if it's a moderator that's on a smartphone, it's easy to, you think you hit the one thing and it actually hits something else. And hide from channel is not too far away from timeout and the others, so it could have just been an accident. Like I'm starting to think this was.
Yeah, me too. I mean, that's what makes logical sense to me anyway. Because
yeah, I mean, if it's a butt dial, I would call it an accident too.
But it also means that it's a good idea to check that daily or weekly at least to see users that are hidden. Right, because obviously it can happen, and you don't get a separate notification about it.
Yeah,
check on that.
Yeah, just thank God that butt dial wasn't the emergency call only to 911.
Right? Yeah.
Heard that.
And my first speeding ticket was a 96 and a 25. Wow.
Got dismissed because the camera trap was faulty.
Dude, I remember, I don't know if it was my first speeding ticket, but if it wasn't my first, it was my second. But it was back in Michigan, and I had a 92 Ford Ranger. And you know how, like, the more you do shit, the more you're like, oh, yeah, I do this all the time. Nothing's going to happen. So I started, like, always driving faster and like, and one day I was driving back, I was on 696, and then that turns into 275, and then it turns back into 96 instead of 696. But right at the 696 275 part, when I was doing that big bend thing, I was thinking, man, I got to start slowing down. I got to stop driving this fast, because sooner or later. And as soon as I went around it, there was a cop. He wasn't even in his car. He wasn't even in his car. He was outside of his car, standing there with his gun thing. And then he points at me and goes, and I'm like, motherfucker. And I thought about it, because I'm like, well, he's on the left side. The 8 Mile exit is like right there. I'm like, I could just gun it, go over. There's no way this guy's going to get back in his car and catch up with me in time. And I was 18. And I'm like, thinking about a year ago when I was in county jail. I'm like, nah, I'll just pull over, man. Fuck it.
Go ahead, JM.
I was going to say, my first speeding ticket, I didn't even have a driver's license.
Mine too.
Oh,
Fif-
shit. How did that work?
well, I was 15, and my brother had a Honda 500 Interceptor. Just a little beginner bike, but it still went pretty good. And so I took it for a cruise, and I got pulled over by a cop, and I was like, "Oh shit!" No license, no nothing. So after begging and pleading for about half an hour, he finally said, "Take the bike back home. Don't ever let me catch you out here again." So, like, that was back in the good old days, and it was outside of the big city. It was in a rural, country area. And so I got really lucky. And so I didn't actually get a ticket, but he pulled me over because I was speeding.
Okay.
Right.
I had a buddy of mine that had gotten drunk one night, and he was on, or he had a old MG midget, and he took it up in the mountains one time and took it down a hiking trail, and he got the freaking car stuck up on the damn mountain because he went around a bend, he couldn't get back, and there was a hill on one side, a cliff on the other. He couldn't go forward. He couldn't back up or something rather. He had to abandon his car on the freaking hill. Then he reported it as freaking stolen or missing or whatever. So he got the insurance money. Well, when he got that check, he went and cashed it and got drunk. And this was back in the 70s. He was walking home and got tired of walking. So he went into the Chevy dealership and bought a 74 Chevy Vega. Come home, passed out, woke up the next morning. Tell me I didn't. I'm like, yeah, you did. He's like, what did I do? I said, you bought a freaking, he said, what did I buy? I said, you go down and look. And he went down the carport and he saw he had bought a freaking Chevy Vega and he freaking screamed. Anyway, later, probably about 6 months later, he was drunk again. I was driving home from the party and the freaking cop pulls me over for speeding. All I had was my permit, and he's drunk. So the cop asked for my license and everything. All I got's my permit, this and that. And, I don't know nothing. So he freaking writes me up. I think it was like 10 over, whatever the speed limit was at the time. And because my buddy was drunk, I think is the only reason that was all he was going to do. He was going to fucking bust me otherwise. Had nobody else been with me. My buddy was a licensed driver, but he was drunk. So anyway, that was my first ticket, was when I had my permit. In a 74 Vega.
Did you fight it in court?
No, I just paid it and whatever. There's only 2 that I fought, one that I won. The other one I walked out. While they were discussing it, the freaking officer and the bailiffs were just laughing and shit. I was pissed because the officer, when he pulled me over, he said he had followed me off of the freeway, off of the off ramp, and I knew something's up. He's gonna fucking stop me. Made a right-hand turn at the end of the off ramp, went to the next stop sign, stopped, and as soon as I took off to go through it, he turned on the fucking lights. So I pulled over. He fucking writes me. When we go to freaking the court, he's saying that I had come across an intersection and he had to make a U-turn to come after me to get me. And I'm like, no, you did not. You followed me off of the freeway. You never had to make a U-turn because you were behind me on the freaking freeway when I came off the freeway. You gave me the ticket on the road that I live on. I know what I'm talking about. And the judge only heard what the freaking cop was saying and decided with the freaking cop that I was confused.
Oh.
So I'm cussing the cop out all the way out the freaking door.
Whoa.
And bailiffs are laughing at me and everything. Later, my wife tells me that the ticket that the officer was explaining was a ticket he had issued after stopping me. He had to make a U-turn to go after the person after my stop. So he's explaining a different stop than the stop when he stopped me. Anyway, I didn't realize that at the time, but I cussed him out all the way out of the court.
Dude, I got to shout out. Dave's not here, man. Wow, thank you, brother. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. This for Dave.
Super chat, super chat.
That one was bumping. I like that one.
Nice, Dave.
Oh yeah, nice, Dave.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Awesome.
After the judge found me in guilty in court, the cop was high-fiving each other. Yep.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, shit, where'd it go? I lost it. But oh yeah, Brandon, can I share that short that you got that ex-bootlicker shared, or I just let everyone click on the link and go watch it because I don't want to steal views. One of two first responders trick. If you know they are gonna light you up, pull over before they even turn the lights on. Have your information ready. They will walk up and ask why you pulled out. No shit. That's
And whenever they get up to you, be like, I don't know. I just had to pull over. Why did you pull over?
and they'll be like, I don't know why did I pull over? Why were you gonna pull me over? Like, what
Well,
do you mean?
I might have some insight of that because if you pull over before they turn their lights on and then they pull over behind you or whatever, if they don't turn their lights on, because whenever they turn their lights on, all their shit fucking activates and shit, right?
Yeah.
So maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to kind of talk your way out of it or something.
What about when he comes up and says, why did you pull over? Say, I wanted to call my lawyer.
That's why I have Attorney Shield, because I don't even have to say that. I just click one button and then I got a lawyer on the phone in less than 30 seconds. And when the cop walks up, I just hold my phone there and go, that's my lawyer. You can talk to them.
That sounds pretty good. We had something like that here. It was called prepaid legal. It was something like $25 or $30 a month, and like it was like legal insurance.
Right. Yeah, to me, it's perfect. It's like a firearm, right? It's like it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So luckily, I've never used it yet, but I still pay for it once a year, which ain't bad. I think I pay like less than $100 for a whole year.
Yeah, there's times it may seem like it's not worth it, but if anything major comes up, you'll be like, "Was that ever worth it?"
Right. And it's more than just getting pulled over too. It's like you get an offender bender, accident, like Well, here, let me open it up real quick and see.
I think it's a good idea.
So you open it up and it's like traffic stop, auto accident, pedestrian stop, domestic, other. But you just click, like, you can pull over, you hit traffic stop, 30 seconds or less, boom, you got a lawyer on the phone. Totally worth it for me. But here, I'm going to share this real quick. This is Brandon Mitchell's short that
I need to see if I get a public records request, please. Yeah, absolutely.
What?
Okay.
You're going to violate your Fourth Amendment right for a records request?
Oh, I know that voice. Is that Harvey?
Thank you. I need to see if I get a public records request, please. Yeah, absolutely.
What?
Okay.
You're going to violate your Fourth Amendment right for a records request?
Yeah, give it to you or down here? Perfect. Thank you. I need to.
Yeah. That was Harvey, wasn't it? Harvey Freebird? Sounded like him. Dude, people's Fourth Amendment gets violated every day and don't even realize it. Hold up your wallet that shows your license next to a photo of a man spreading apart his butt cheeks.
He says they usually just give a warning.
Yeah, I seen a bumper sticker last week that said only gay cops pull me over. I was like, that's a funny ass bumper sticker, but I don't know. It's kind of asking for it too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess it's like asking the cop, "Are you gay enough to pull me over?"
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Wait, what? Rank didn't Heather Hester? What? I don't know if that's true. That's wild. I don't think so though.
But I think that'll probably be a good way to have just female officers stopping you. She's gay enough to stop you.
Right. That's who was I watching earlier about? Well, I like to call them ponytail pigs. But I didn't come up with that. I don't know. I think I heard it on Here's the Deal channel first, or Brian from Here's the Deal. But they're ponytail pigs, right? Because think about it. When shit really goes down, dude, and I'm not being sexist, nothing like that, but when shit goes down, dude, chicks should not be in that situation. Because, you know what I mean?
Right.
99% of the time, they're going to get overpowered. And
yeah. It's diva detentioners. That's what it is.
Did you see that one with the lady cop that I think she was actually training another officer, like a fairly new recruit, and something happened, and she pulled someone over, and there was a struggle, and she's like, "I'm going to tase you, I'm going to tase you, I'm going to tase you," but she'd actually pulled out her firearm. It wasn't the taser, and killed the guy accidentally.
Oh, I know. I know which one you're talking about. Yep. She's all taser, and then boom. Oh, I thought, like, first of all, a taser and a gun, huge difference in weight. Like, and you know, if your gun's on this side and your taser, you know, yeah. But yeah, she killed the dude, or unalived him. I'm sorry, YouTube. Please forgive me.
Yeah, mistakes.
A guy unalived the Salvation Army bell ringer at Kroger. Damn. How do you do that? Just take it and start smashing it on the ground? Wait, what do you mean here in 2 weeks, Dave? You mean like in the city that you live in? Because I'm sure there was more than 3 in Metro Detroit. But are you just talking about like your area? Which video, Creek?
Oh, with the
Squealies.
with the squealies, the guys riding them damn the stores. That I posted it on Facebook where they was riding the damn hogs.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah, you showed me that last night. See, I don't go on Facebook enough because if I go on Facebook, I'll go missing for like 2 days.
Man, that shit had me going. I don't post a whole lot on Facebook, man, but if I do, it's something funny.
Yeah. Funny enough, a taser and a gun feel dramatically different in the receiving end. I'm sure they do.
Shit, I bet.
Well, I've never been shot, but I've been shot at, but I've never been shot. But I have been zapped, not by a taser, but I've been zapped by electricity, and it's like, ugh.
Oh, dude. I went to unhook a tire balancer one time, and I grabbed the damn plug off the wall. Whenever I grabbed it, because it was like shorting in and out. Whenever I grabbed that son of a bitch, dude, I've I've been scared of electricity ever since. Ever since. I don't fuck with it. It gave me I felt the lightning, homie. It was terrible. But I do see Kimmy's Lounge in here. So.
Kimmy. Hey, as if it's your business. Much love, brother. Much aloha, man, and happy New Year. Always good to see you, brother. Have a great night. But here you go. Brandon just shared this one too. I got. Oh wait. Okay, son.
Closing, and they cop thought she could make it inside,
Oh,
but it didn't go as planned.
damn.
She was definitely a little embarrassed, especially
Hey, what
because
the
all
fuck's she
the
doing now?
officers
What is going on?
were probably going to be laughing about
She's
it for
probably
a while.
like
The garage door was closing, and they cop thought she could make it inside without.
She busted her nose. Now she's just playing it off because she feels stupid. Like,
Right,
oh.
like she was like she looks like she on drugs. She need to be drug tested. Fuck. Narcan. Give her some Narcan.
She nails her face. Like, dude, she had to have busted her nose.
Oh, fucking her teeth.
Oh. That was just full body weight. Just boom.
Yep.
Wow. That's hilarious.
Look at her leg. Look at her leg under there.
That's just like whatever, however much she weighs, it's just that much pressure into the back of the. Oh, that's funny as hell. I wasn't even to lay down like that. I just went out like, oh, fuck it, I'm done. See you.
Like she was under arrest. Like fucking.
No, that's one of those where I tell myself, I'm not going down. I'm not going down. And I stand
I'd
up.
have turned my head, something.
Yep.
I guess, you know.
But yeah, I agree with Steve. I'm not going to hit that ground. Nope. I'm not. I'm getting up. If I go down, I'll probably stay down. That would probably.
Ring stepping away. Oh, fucking Cheddar Bob. Cheddar Bob. MC Cheddar.
Dude, what's funny about that though is that job I was doing yesterday. I was changing this faucet and disposal, and I was like kneeling in front of the kitchen sink, but like reaching under, and I was grabbing for something, and my hand slipped, and I fucking went forward, and I whacked my nose against like the front of the kitchen counter. That shit hurt too, man. And he was standing right there, and he heard it. He was like, dude, like he laughed a little bit. I was like, yeah, it was funny, dude. Can't get mad at you for laughing. But I smacked my nose the same way she did, but just not from a running start.
Right. Morgan says, I would have drawn on the car and yelled, stop resisting.
Taser.
What they call it? That was a acorn cop.
Yeah, the acorn.
Wait, I'm hit. Fucking acorn dropping on the car.
And dude, he dumped his mags on like an unarmed person. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That guy will never be able to work in law enforcement again just because of the embarrassment.
Oh no, there ain't no. I wouldn't.
You're the acorn guy. Fuck you, man.
I shouldn't even own a gun.
Got to carry the nickname Eggcorn for life.
Yep, easily.
He's got to have an acorn painted onto or tattooed onto his trigger hand.
Yeah, I'd be embarrassed forever.
Especially because of the way he reacted, and he was like doing the rolls and shit, like he was in World War II, and it's like, dude. That's some funny shit. Oh, what's this? Wait, pause, motherfucker. Oh, it's got to play an ad. Damn ads. Skip ad. Skip. All right.
Now,
Pause.
did the partner also fire on the car? Because the partner was on the front side of the car. When
Yeah, I can't
behind
remember.
I remember him firing at the car.
I think
saying
the partner did.
I knew she drew. I think it was a female on the front side of the car, and I think she drew. I don't know if she fired on the car or not.
I think they did. I don't remember for sure, but it sounds really familiar.
Yeah.
So, this is what Dave was talking about at the Kroger. Wait, he's got no, nope. There we go. Now it does.
The ball ringer
in Westland. Renee Zambrana now facing first-degree murder and a felony gun charge. Good evening. I'm Charlie Langton. Zambrana was arraigned this morning just days after a 47-year-old man was gunned down while volunteering for the Salvation Army.
Oh, he was. Oh, that's what you meant.
New details that
I didn't know you meant that, Dave. Damn.
Yeah, Charlie, this is a story that we've all been following very closely. It's so horrific when you actually think about what happened. Take a look at his picture again, as you said at the top of the hour. This is 37-year-old Rene Miguel Zambrana, excuse me. He is a 37-year-old man from Detroit. He was arrested Friday and in court today. He was formally charged with first-degree.
Dude, that guy looked a lot older than 30. Did he say 37?
I think 47.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say 37.
No, it is 37.
Yeah, that guy's
murder. The judge.
But Dave, I didn't know that's what you meant by unalive the ringer bell. I didn't know you meant the actual person. That's fucking crazy.
Remanded him to the Wayne County Jail. Police say Thursday night, Zambrana shot and killed 37-year-old Alvin Nichols. It happened outside the Kroger.
Oh, you freaking ads. I actually do want to buy one of those hats.
In Westland on Thursday
night.
The victim was volunteering for the Salvation Army, ringing the bell for their
volunteering too.
That raises millions of dollars at Christmas time. After being shot several times, investigators say Eccles ran into the store and collapsed near the self-checkout area. He died from a single gunshot wound to the chest. His mother spoke with Fox 2 last week about her heartbreak. Take a listen.
Doing God's work, trying to help. You know, and then you're gonna lose his life, get chased down like a dog, and shot down. I never get over that. Never. It's a feeling, I can't even explain it.
As far as motive goes, police really aren't saying anything about that. However,
to be honest, and I'm not trying to I don't know, I guess I'm playing devil's advocate. But God damn it. His shirt says Trap Life. So in Detroit, Trap Life is as far as I know, it's like the hood life, the drug life. You go to a trap house, that's where you get your crack, that's where you get your coke. You know what I mean? So, and then she says, they're not sure why or what the motive was. I don't know. It sure says Trap Life. Maybe, I don't know. I hope I'm wrong, but.
As far as motive goes, police really aren't saying anything about that. However, they do say that the two knew each other and that this was not random. Meanwhile, the suspect now defended back in court on the 30th of this month. Reporting live, Camila Mary, Fox 2 News.
So any idea how these two knew each other? Apparently, they were not random. No idea?
Trap Life.
Yeah, I mean, they somehow had some kind of past relationship, friendship, altercation. We really don't know that, but they did know each other. It wasn't like he just walked up and randomly started shooting a bell ringer. This guy was targeted. We do know that.
Yeah, it wasn't no damn fucking robbery. Give me all your nickels, or all, He
owed him $50,000 for that.
Well, if I'm ringing the bell for Salvation Army and you want the bucket, it's yours. Here, let me unhook it for you. Have at it. Merry Christmas. I guess you're the one I was collecting for.
But we just don't know why. And you just have to imagine the scene. I mean, it's right before Christmas. People are grocery shopping. People are putting their money in the red kettle. It's a Thursday night before the holidays. And this really literally happened in cold blood. Police say that this is their guy. Of course, no bond, remanded to the Wayne County Jail. And hopefully we'll learn more the next time he's in court, which is the 30th of this month. Charlie, back to you.
And I note that he's charged with felony firearm, meaning that he was a prior felon. We will probably get more information on what that felony is when he returns to.
Oh, and Dave made it to the scene of the crime also. I'm going to have to go check that out on your channel, Dave.
Oh, no shit. Let's see.
Boots says he wanted a copper and got the brass.
He said he heard it on the police scanner. If you look close, you can see them put the sheet on the dude on his video, and he put the link on there.
Man, damn, Dave's like being the good journalist and shit. He was on top of it.
Yep, right there. So it happened inside the store.
What?
Because they're inside the store right there. I thought the ringer was positioned outside the store.
No, it was, but then after he got shot, he went. I can't remember now.
I was thinking it'd be so damn fucking cold out there that
The
shot outside, ran inside.
Okay, he was shot outside and ran inside, is what Dave's saying.
Yeah.
Forging Thought wants to know, why are the cops smiling?
Because they get happy when they get to arrest people and ruin their lives.
You get to stand around for the next couple hours for the coroner to come and all that good stuff. And yeah.
They got their dopamine hit.
Yep. It feeds their ego. Like, yes, hey, I was a good guy. I took a bad person off the street. But damn, that is crazy though. And it's so cold there. You'd think a dude got shot, he'd be like, "Oh, it's so warm now. It's just so warm."
Any chance that they knew each other? I think I saw Cheryl said something about maybe
They said that they were.
Yeah, they did know each other, but they just don't know how or like.
Makes more sense.
One was blood, one was Crip. I don't know.
Yeah. Trap life. Oh, is it a minute? Yeah, I've never been shot. I don't know. My one buddy that did get shot though said he didn't even know he got shot until he got shot in the arm. And he said his arm just started getting really warm, and then it started getting hot, and then he looked and blooded, and he was like, "Oh fuck, I've been shot!" Like, so he didn't feel no pain or anything. It started getting warm, then it started getting hot, and then when he looked, that's when he realized. And then when he realized it, he's like, then the pain kicked in.
All right, or you start to go into shock and shit. I've never been shot either, but yeah.
Trap life.
Trap life.
Trap life.
Man, all right, so I'll go ahead and say it. So in the beginning of the live, I was on the video visit with Danny or whatever, one of her friends let her use the video visit. She's got some fucking cornrows going on. I said, Danielle, what the fuck is on your head? She said, my hair? I said, Danielle, you look like a fucking gang member. She said, I'm not a damn gang member. I said, well, damn it, you look like one. I gave her hell.
What does her hair look like that?
It's just straight. It's a straight braid, like.
Oh, that style.
looks like a gang member.
She's probably trying not to look too pretty, right? Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you got to fit in, man.
Yeah,
Shit,
you wouldn't want to be doing her.
She says it so that she can crip her hair. I don't know what the fuck that means, but she's like, so I can crip my hair together. I said, yeah, well, you're cripping all right. What the fuck? What you got going on, girl? Shit.
Well, they used to crimp their hair, right?
the cornrow.
That might be what it is.
Like the crimping irons. Yeah.
No, but if they were braided going straight back, I think those are called cornrows.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. That's what she had. She was big pimping in there.
Yeah, if it's a bunch of rows of braids, it's cornrows.
Yeah. No, Danny's good, but she's locked up.
She's got 2 days. She's got 2 days.
How long she been in there? But for a minute, huh?
5 months. She's been in there for
5
5
months. Holy shit.
She's got 2 days. She's got 2 days, and then she'll go to the rehab place for a year. And so me and her daughter's got to get her clothes and all this and that packed up and everything, and
she's
figure all that out. Figure out if I can bring it to the store, and hopefully they'll stop by and come get it, and I can see her and hug her before she goes. I don't know how it all works, but I honestly don't think that they're going to let her come here and pick up clothes or
no, probably not.
Or stop at a store, because she wants to stop at the store and grab a suitcase, and I put all the clothes in there and get Boss Man to give her a carton of cigarettes and shit. And I told her, I was like, baby, I hate to tell you, but I don't think all that. I don't think it works like that. I really don't.
You're not into a hotel room.
I mean, maybe going to a rehab, it might be different, but I know if she was going back to another jail or another lockup, hell no, it ain't gonna work that way.
Well, she's like, well, what did she say? She's like, I wish they would just let me come there and let me come pack my clothes. I said, Danielle, I said, it don't work like that. They're not gonna let you fucking come. You know that.
You know why? You know why? Because back in 1997, they let Cindy do that, and she went in the house and snuck out the back window, and they never seen it again. That's why we can't have nice things. That's why we can't. Right. Cindy ruined it for everyone. Bitch.
So, like, I do think that you should be able to set her up with smokes and stuff like that if she's going to the rehab.
Yeah. But I don't know how. I still don't know how it all works, and she doesn't even know. But she's gonna be in for a letdown, you know. Once they pick her up from there, I imagine that I'm gonna have to bring all of her stuff to her.
Well, see, that's the thing, though. She's innocent. Like, literally, it's just more proof of how many innocent people go to jail every day. And then once she's in jail, then what goes up must come down. Give me the cornrows. I'm in it now. I'm in the fucking system now, cracker. I was innocent, but now I'm guilty, motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, man.
That's how it works, man. That's how it happens.
Well, I mean, that's like we were talking about earlier, you know, what you in for? Or, you know, with the whole thing.
Yep.
Like Fortune Thought said earlier, fucking you in there with that crazy motherfucker, you start making some fucking poop action figures. You flip the script on them.
Well, the funny thing is, when like most of the time when people are like, I'm innocent, they're like, oh yeah, we're all innocent in here. Well, most of the time, at least 50% of the people actually are innocent.
Yeah.
That's where she's hiding the cigarettes, Dave. And them cornrows.
She's gonna crimp them in, all right.
Oh shit! You know what, Dave? You just when we first started, man. Yankees for Life was up here.
Yeah. He was asking about you, Dave.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I thought I already did, but I'll do it again. But he said this. He said he's gonna be there in like April or March, and he wants to hook up with you still. So I'm gonna send you his phone number and all that. I thought I already did, but I don't know. I'll send it again just to make sure. But yeah, you see Danny in there. She's don't worry about my rolls. And then she's hey, she pulls something out.
Want to see a magic trick?
Hey, take this. Everyone's like lined up at her cell door, like Danny, can I get? Not now, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. All right, sorry, Danny. Why is everyone so nice to Danny?
She come out.
That shank somewhere.
Danny comes out and she's like this big time, big ass. You know, she's been in the pen, come home and whip the shit out of me.
Yeah. Put you in line.
It'd be like, this is my house now.
Instead of her regular voice, she's like, hey, Creek, this is my house, bitch. And then you're like, who you calling bitch? Danny.
Yeah, then she buys a Harley and puts you on the back of it.
I said, sit down, shut up, and hold on.
Hold on tight.
Over my YouTube channel.
Where are we going, though, Danny? To the gym. I got to work out.
Wherever the fuck I say we're going. It'd be like that Family Guy episode where Meg goes to prison.
Right. Dude, that was a good one. I forgot about that. Until you just said it, I had to think about it to remember it. But
yeah.
Because Meg's always getting shit on, and then she turns into this badass.
Oh, I only vaguely remember that.
Oh, it was good too. Oh, it was really good. Damn it, I don't think I could play it on here, even if I.
I've seen damn near every single episode of Family Guy. That shit does something to my loins.
Oh, dude. Every once in a while, when I do smoke a little something, I'll sit here and watch Family Guy for like 3-4 hours, just like.
Oh man, dude. When Peter finds out about Red Bull, Lois pours the shit out into the fucking flower pot, and the flower grows and goes out the window and fucking snatches somebody out their car, cuts them in half, and robs the fucking car off of Red Bull.
Dude, my favorite Family Guy one is when Bill Clinton was in it, and he was hooking up with Lois, and they wake up like after hooking up, and they're both laying in bed, and then Bill Clinton looks at Lois and he's you want a NAFTA? And she goes, what's that? And he's all, another afternoon fucking that ass. I had to buy the box set to actually hear that one.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, that get bleeped out.
What up, Toasted Goat? I'm going to eat burger, guys. I'll be right back.
Right on.
Ooh, I gotta see this before I go though.
Go ahead, Jam.
Wasn't there an episode with Bill Clinton and Snoop Dogg as well?
Shit.
Family Guy.
I don't remember that one. Shit, there might have been. In the last few years, I used to watch every episode, but the last few years I haven't.
Yeah.
Damn, now I want to see that one. See, I'm afraid to play this because I don't want to get a copyright, but it's still funny as hell.
Hi, Luke.
Oh wait, no, that's before she went. So let's see. When does she go? Maybe that ain't it. Yeah, that ain't it. That ain't the one when she goes, I gotta find the right one. when she goes to prison, because right there, Luke is in prison. Whoever the hell Luke is.
Yeah, and I don't remember that one where Meg went to prison. This will be cool.
I do, like, I remember, like, she was, like, gangster, like, badass. Let's see. Huh. Oh, that was Meg gets out of prison. Oh, wait, here we go. Meg goes to prison. Oh, there's another one where why she went to prison. Or no, that was. Oh, that's the one I remembered right there. But I don't think I did see the one where she went to prison then. I seen the one before, which is this. But that's the one I remember. But shit. I don't think I ever seen the one where she actually goes to prison.
Yeah, but she's going rogue in that one.
No, yeah, that's when I remember she was like a badass, and it's like, damn.
Peter, Meg's been suspended from school.
That's okay, whatever she wants to do.
She can't
She can do That's okay. She can do whatever she wants. Dude, I go watch this shit all day, man.
School's open. Ever since she's gotten out of prison, she's completely out of
Small-time offenders into hardened criminals.
Ah.
They took an innocent.
Look at Danny. She's got freaking cornrows now.
She done time in the pen, dog.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. No,
Can't beat it, bro. Can't beat it.
Forging, but no, I'm not worried about the copyright. I'm worried about the copyright you get where one copyright strike, which I've only had one of those, which is ridiculous, or the copyright where they block your video worldwide, which happened like 3 weeks ago.
You're right, like a claim.
So, right. But as far as the regular copyright, whatever, on a last, I don't give a shit because I'm just here to have fun, hang out with all you guys. But yeah, it's those two. It's either if you get a copyright strike, then that really sucks, or if you get the copyright where it blocks the video. But I don't think that one would have. I hope not. I'll find out afterwards. It'll let me know right away. Like, your video has been blocked. Plus, that was from 7 years ago. And that channel's only got 3,000 subscribers. Yeah, I got to worry about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see what else they got. Shit. Let's promote. It's called Germ, Jerm. Let's give Germ more subscribers. Maybe they won't give a copyright.
Man, what up, Germ?
Dude, it's all Family Guy shit. No shit. I'm going to share channel because it's all Family Guy shit.
Wait. Why is everybody saying you're shitting me? Oops, what the fuck? You have got to be fucking shit. It might have already done it.
I think that, yeah, it probably did.
It did.
What?
Yep.
Probably
It's not on-
suspended the stream.
Yep. Stream is unavailable on YouTube right now.
Okay, so we just got to let them know in the chat to just hang tight. I'll do that right now.
Wow. And that channel's only got 3,000, less than 4,000 subscribers.
Fucking AI.
All right, well, I've got it pulled up here, so we'll see. It should be back up here. In a second.
It will. I think it'll be back up. The way they do that is...
But it says, the way that it's worded in here, it says stream suspended for policy violations.
Yep. So as soon as they detect copyright stuff...
We're still here. We're giving Creed cornrows.
They suspend it, and then when they detect that you stopped playing it, it'll start back up.
Fucking Germ. I'm going to go fucking give him a thumbs down for that.
All right, we're back. We're back.
We're back. Yep.
Welcome back, folks. Anytime it says the stream is suspended, just hang in there.
Bastards. I was about to freaking promote that douchebag.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it's probably not even his fault. It's just YouTube.
Yep.
Like,
It's those
oh,
AI
wait.
things. Yep. Those new bots or whatever.
He's only got 3,000 subscribers, but that video's got a shit ton of views, and that's our money.
Exactly, but God forbid us peasants from having fun.
Right. Yeah. Hey, Too Tall. Aloha, brother. Happy New Year, Too Tall.
What up, Rob?
That's fucked up. That I don't remember the last time. I don't know if my channel's ever done that, where it's done the whatever the hell it just did.
They just suspend it, which means it goes black for the viewers.
Right.
And it'll say it's suspended, but it's not shut down.
I've seen it all the time on Toasted Goat, and then sometimes it'll show them, but I don't think that's ever happened on my channel. I don't think it's ever done that I remember. Maybe when I was doing the I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah. Weird. While I was talking about the copyright and all, yeah, no shit, right? Fortune.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So last time I went up for a break there, I did go grab a couple things for anyone that was interested in that silver topic from before. That's a 1941 Mercury dime.
Damn, 1941?
Yeah. And that is, like, you can get these at a coin shop for $5 or $6. It's 90% silver. So, like anyone that says, oh, you know, the silver prices, they've gone up so much now, I can't afford it, right? Because it's like $75 an ounce. But there's those dimes, there's quarters. That's $50. And this stuff's relatively inexpensive still if you can. And in Hawaii, I'm sure they even have local coin shops. So people like Big Chap that were in here earlier was saying, you know, he just goes in and buys a bunch of dimes every once in a while.
Right.
And all these coins have history and they're 90% silver. And like this one, well, is $50. So 50 cents. You might pay $25 for that. But the real thing that like true American patriots are going to get is the full ounce. That's an American Silver Eagle, 1 ounce. And it's the most popular silver bullion piece in the world.
Hell yeah.
American Silver Eagle. Those are going to cost. Go ahead.
I got a few silver dollars, but I never I still have them. I just never looked at them.
That one's a peace dollar.
Damn. Nice.
But yeah, the silver prices have gone up, but you can buy the smaller pieces like that dime that I showed first. Still pretty cheap. If you do that on a regular basis, it adds up over time. And right, Dave. Dave says, don't melt them down.
Yeah.
That's right. 100%.
Oh, did you, Chet? Oh, sweet, dude. Because, yeah, I was saying whatever I was saying, and then who was it? Someone said, like, oh, there it goes. Right there. And I was like, what goes? What are you talking about? Like,
Yeah. They had all started in the chat, and they was like, man, you know.
Some people may have been behind in the stream, too.
Yeah, that's true. That happens to me a lot. I'll be in a stream, and for some reason, I'm like 3-4 minutes behind, and it's like, how the fuck did I get behind?
Yep.
Dave says he has a crap ton. Is that something like a Texas shitload?
Yeah, that's nice. That brings a smile to my face when I know there's other people out there doing the same thing. It's still only about 3% of Americans that have really researched the precious metals market and started stacking silver and gold. 3%. But when you go to Asia, like India and China, you'll find a lot more people do.
China.
Especially
China. You know, I went to China and I was like, look at all these people. They're probably going to have a lot of silver. And they did. They had a lot of silver. I told them, look at all this silver.
Even more in India.
India, no, they know. They tell you because your warranty is past due. You have to pay with silver.
You need to be getting the insurance.
Oh, no, Too Tall. I did Too Tall. That's pretty sweet. Too Tall's got, besides that Fifth of Maker's mark that looks badass, got some sweet guitars.
I thought my Bitcoin was supposed to cover that warranty.
Right.
Bitcoin. Whatever happened with that? Is that still a thing?
Bitcoin is still a thing.
Is it making money, though? Is it worth anything? I don't get it.
Supposedly it's going to be worth a buck ton digitally, you know. So I don't know, but it ain't something that I'd ever get into. You know what I'm saying? Because like we were talking about, you know, like with the interest thing, like putting your money in a bank to build interest. You can't trust it. I mean,
right. What is Dave talking about? Man with a knife was shot in Allen Park on Southfield Freeway. The video. What video? Now I got to see the video.
Yeah, X-Boot says I better get ready for the American invasion. That was a swift move.
That's because Venezuela. We got the oil over there. That's our oil. It's our oil. It's Venezuela, but it's ours.
Well, that gives Canada a couple middle fingers too, right? He's like, screw you guys. We don't need your oil. We got Venezuela's oil now.
Right? Yeah, exactly. It's like what's done in the dark always comes to the light, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when you realize all politicians, and they all are on the same team behind closed doors. They don't give a fuck about none of you.
I'm gonna stop calling them politics, and I'm gonna stop calling it politics, and I'm gonna call it politics.
Big dicks, big dickheads,
trail dicks. Instead of trail mix, trail dicks.
Silver went missing and mining equipment today
in Venezuela. Yeah, I also heard that. What was it? I'm not sure the aircraft, but it was like heavy lifters or heavy cargo military aircraft went into, was it London, England, and picked up all of Venezuela's gold and is bringing it back to the States. Because Venezuela had their gold stored, I think, in London, England. And I think Trump's gone in and freaking got it. How do you like that move?
Yeah, wow.
Hey, players gonna play. Players gonna play.
But Dave's saying that silver and mining equipment went missing in Venezuela today.
Not surprisingly.
Yeah. Disappeared.
Yeah, that makes sense because they're like, holy shit, we're being invaded. Frickin' hide everything. Get rid of it all, right?
Yeah, how corrupt, man. It's so fucking corrupt.
Dirty out there, bro.
Dirty.
Almighty dollar. That's all anything's about anymore. It's all about.
You got it. I want it. It's now mine.
All about the dollar.
Yep, money and control.
It's all about the dollar bill, y'all.
Oh, Dave's got a good point too. And he says, don't be fooled. It's about money and land. Land,
yeah.
Yes. Land. You know,
whoa.
I've never really thought about that. I could see where it's always about the money, but I've never really thought about it being about the land either.
No, yeah. Well, look who owns, like, I forgot how many. If it's like 50 or 60 or 70%, but more than half of farmland is what is it, Gil Bates or whatever.
Yep.
Like, why does he
Gil
own?
Bates, yeah.
Why does he own that much farmland in America? Like, what do you know that we don't know? Why are you buying up all this farm? And it's only farmland.
Yeah, it's strategic. And I saw lots of reports of Venezuelans partying in the streets, like they're happy as hell.
Right.
To them, they've been liberated, from what I saw.
Yeah, because what Trump said earlier, what I seen was Trump said, and then we're gonna give them money. Oh, you mean you're gonna give them our money?
I think they're happy for the change. They just don't know what change is coming.
I think he's gonna take over control of all of the oil and all of the oil pipelines, like the entire infrastructure. But he's got to pump, it's at least 50 billion. It might be a couple $100 billion into that in Venezuela. But I think he's going to go in there with the "Make Venezuela Great Again" mantra. He's going to
probably. I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah, I think he'll actually turn it around for them. Believe it or not, that's my opinion.
Well, at first, but there's still a long game in there, right? Like, he'll do that to get them all on his side.
Venezuela used to be one of the world's largest economies. Believe it or not, one of the world's largest economies. But it's been run into the ground. So I think it's like Trump feels like he's going into a scrapyard and picking up a beater that he can frickin', fix. And they've got the world's largest oil reserves, more than Saudi Arabia.
See, I know I can share this because I know Brian isn't going to freaking shut my shit down. So shout out to Brian from Here's the Deal and Disturbing Illusion.
Anti-war. They would pride themselves on standing opposed to CIA-initiated regime change operations and plundering the resources of other countries. They were for minding our own business and building up a base of operations here at home. Well, now all that's changed under Team MAGA. Donald Trump boldly claims that the United States is officially running Venezuela.
We're going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. So we don't want to.
That's safe, proper, and judicious regime change. Make no mistake about it. That's what this is about. This is about plundering resources, and we'll get to that in a second.
Be involved with having somebody else get in, and we have the same situation that we had for the last long period of years. So we are going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. And it has to be judicious because that's what we're all about. We're going to run the country right. It's going to be run very judiciously, very fairly. It's going to make a lot of money. We're going to give money to the people. We're going to reimburse people that were taken advantage of. We're going to take care of everybody.
Yeah, we're going to take care of them with the taxpayers' money. So we're going to raise your taxes again so we can take care of them.
It's very important. We couldn't let them get away with it. They stole our oil. We built that whole industry there, and they just took it over.
That's our oil in a different country. That's our oil.
Like we would.
Imagine that. The Venezuelans stole American oil. It just so happens American oil happens to rest under the feet of Venezuelans. That's our oil. Make no mistake about it. We're going to make Venezuelan oil American again.
It's very important. We couldn't let them get away with it. They stole our oil. We built that whole industry there. And they just took it over like we were nothing. And we had a president that decided not to do anything about it.
Dude, is it me or is Trump went from looking like he was in his 70s Well, he went from looking like he was in his 70s, and now he looks like he's 140.
He looked like he done ate a couple of edibles.
Yeah,
Well-
he's just like a robot now. It's like, he
Here's
doesn't
the
even
thing.
have the same like, okay, people, I told you. He's just like, okay.
The thing with this is that Venezuela was doing deals with Russia, China, and Iran, and was going to be sending all of that oil to them. And effectively, it was going to become Chinese oil, Iran oil, and Russian oil. And Trump is saying, fuck that. It's no, we built that infrastructure. There's no freaking way they're getting it.
Welcome
That's-
to Venezuela.
Venezuela.
And,
Yeah, you know how like you go into the store and like you go to get a fucking like a quart of oil and it says Pennzoil on it.
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking see some.
I think he's right to do that. though.
Venezuela.
MAGA oil.
You can't have that beefing up your enemy's reserves when you're the one that built the infrastructure. Like, otherwise, you're getting screwed, big time. In my opinion.
Yeah, it's all crazy. Because what's Rank saying? Myself and son were doing a list of what we need and contacting people to grab that guy to get the 50 million lucked out. Wait, is there a bounty on?
Well, it's largely going to be for a period of time. The people that are standing right behind me, we're going to be running it. We're going to be bringing it back. So we're going to have a group of people running it until such time as it can be put back on track.
So you're saying
Make a lot of money for the people and give people a great way of life, and also reimbursement for people in our country that were forced out of Venezuela.
How long do you expect the U.S. to run Venezuela, and how soon do you want the Venezuelan people to hold elections?
So I'd like to do it quickly, but it takes a period of time. We're rebuilding. We have to rebuild their whole infrastructure. The infrastructure is rotted.
Dude, I'm starting to question if that's even like his hair doesn't look the same. Like, yeah, he's burnt out.
Yeah, he's not even. He doesn't even look as orange.
Right, and he's not doing like the. Okay, look. Okay, people. Okay, look. Everybody knows Venezuela is. Everybody knows. Okay. And I told him. But now he's just like. Well, they say being a president ages you like what 30, 40 years. So.
And my
It's
understanding
actually
was,
very dangerous.
The Trump bot.
my understanding was he was operating for decades on like 3 to 4 hours sleep a night. So
They
that's
replaced
gonna take a
Biden
toll.
with the Trump bot. They're all bots now.
Yeah.
He's on that. What's that movie? Limitless. He's
Limitless, yeah. And he ran out of pills. And he's just catching up.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a great movie, man. I love that movie.
Very good movie.
$800 a pill. Then when you run out, though, you look like that.
Blow up.
Although I'd still take that pill. That
Dude,
shit is fucking amazing.
Real quick. So like towards the end of the movie, whenever it gets towards the end of the movie and the fucking guy comes up and he's like asking him, he's like, oh, this and that, and the old man thinks that old boy's still on the pills and shit, and he's like, you see that car coming right there? He's like, it's going too fast, the trajectory of it or whatever, it's gonna crash into that car or whatever, and then it happens and shit, and then he tells the old man, he's like, I've been off of that shit for, and turns out the old man's still on it and shit. So and he grabbed him by his chest and shit, and he's like, "You're having congestive heart failure, all this and that." And
yeah,
that's just wild, bro. Very
and that old man was Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Dude, that's a great movie. I love it. That's one of my favorite movies.
Up territory. Oil is very dangerous. It's a very dangerous thing to take out of the ground.
Extracting oil is in blow-up territory. I mean, it's very dangerous to take that stuff from the ground. We got to be super safe when we steal oil that doesn't belong to us. 303 billion barrels of heavy.
Dude, 303 billion barrels? Wow. But real quick, Dave, Scrapper is G-May Merkel. Just different name. I didn't know that till earlier. But 303 billion barrels, dude. What is, even if that was $1 a barrel, that's $303 billion. That's insane.
And like Dave says, it's already drilled. We don't have to drill it. It's already freaking drilled.
Right, yeah, it's all the work's done. That's like saying I want to start my own supermarket, and you show up and it's already stocked and everything, and it's like, oh shit, I don't gotta do nothing, just start selling shit. Sweet.
Yeah.
Sour crude that could potentially power the United States single-handedly for 40 to 45 years. Not to mention to reinvigorate and breathe new life into the petrodollar scam, because the dollar is floundering. But if we find new oil reserves that all of a sudden, oh, look at that, it belongs to America now. Now we can continue to bolster the fiat currency petrodollar Ponzi scheme instituted by the Zio International Banking Cartel. So this is a Zio banker cartel operation, otherwise known as, we're going in there just like we did to Afghanistan and Iran and Iraq. We're doing this for our buddies over there in Israel. But wait, there's more.
It's blow up territory. Oil is very dangerous. It's a very dangerous thing to take out of the ground, because for us to just leave, who's going to take over? I mean, there is nobody to take over. You have a vice president who's been appointed by Maduro, and right now she's the vice president, and she's, I guess, the president. She was sworn as president just a little while ago. She had a long conversation with Marco, and she said, we'll do whatever you need.
We'll do whatever you need, United States empire, because I'm a puppet dangling from your string now. This is all for the Zio Central Banking Cartel. You do know that, right? And how many metric tons of gold do they have? How much copper can we benefit from plundering?
She really doesn't have a choice.
Referenced boots on the ground earlier. Can you just sort of button this up? Do you envision the U.S. military having a presence in Venezuela as the U.S. runs that country?
Well, no, we're going to have a presence in Venezuela as it pertains to oil, because we have to have, we're sending our expertise in. So you may need something, not very much. But no, we're going to be taking out a tremendous amount of wealth out of the ground. And that wealth is going to the people of Venezuela and people from outside of Venezuela that used to be in Venezuela. And it goes also to the United States of America in the form of reimbursement for the damages caused us by that country.
We're going to take a tremendous amount of wealth out of the ground of Venezuela, but we're just doing it for the Venezuelans. We're not doing it for the Zio International Banking elite or anything.
Of course, just like all the new laws they make, it's always for the safety of the people. Same thing, right? They're doing it for the Venezuelans. They're doing it for the safety of the people. Doing it for their own good.
We're not acting as the lapdogs of Israel and Bibi Netanyahu. No, sir, we are doing this for democracy and democracy only. And lest you doubt that plundering resources is what we're really in Venezuela for, so that we can prop up the petrodollar reserve currency scam. Listen to what Laura Richardson said back in 2023, because basically she says the quiet part out loud.
If I talk to my number two adversary in the region, Russia, I mean, I've got, of course, the countries, Cuba, Venezuela, and Nicaragua with Russia relationships. But why this region matters, with all of its rich resources and rare earth elements. You've got the lithium triangle, which is needed for technology today. 60% of the world's lithium is in the lithium triangle: Argentina, Bolivia, Chile. You just have the largest oil reserves, light sweet crude, discovered off of Guyana over a year ago. You have Venezuela's resources as well, with oil. Copper, gold. We have the Amazon, lungs of the world. We have 31% of the world's fresh water in this region too. I mean, it's just off the charts. We have a lot to do. This region matters. It has a lot to do with national security, and we need to step up our game.
In other words, we've got
emotional damage,
people to kill, and we don't care who tries to get in our way. We're going to knock them down. But do you remember when Donald Trump on the campaign trail used to speak against nation building and regime change operations?
We're going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. Our current strategy of nation building and regime change is a proven absolute failure. We will break the cycle of regime change. We must abandon the failed policy of nation building and regime change that Hillary Clinton pushed in Iraq, in Libya, in Egypt.
Oh, you mean Hillary Clinton, the one that you said would she be in prison, and then when you got elected president that year, she came to your thing, and then you said they're very good friends of mine. I have a lot of respect for the Clintons.
Hey, Steve. One thing that I've always questioned, and I'm sure everybody here can kind of agree with this question. It's a question. I don't know the answer to it, but my question is, how much do all these motherfuckers know that we don't?
A lot.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That and I imagine that shit gets fucking deeper than deep gets.
Yep.
And so
that, well, my question is to Scrapper, G-Man, instead of bitching, invest in who's the winning team? Who's the winning team? Because there is no left or right, red or blue. It's the government and we the people. And my winning team is we the people.
Yep. It is. And I was going to say, this doesn't look like Trump here. It looks like one of those silicone masks or something.
Right, he's not orange enough.
He looks really different in this one. Yeah.
It don't even sound like him. I mean, the vocabulary, I don't hear Donald Trump.
Well, maybe he's in his fucking serious era now. He's not trolling motherfuckers and fucking maybe, I don't know.
Shoot, no, angels don't.
I'm not taking up for it, but I don't like any of the motherfuckers. But
I don't either, man. I used to be on the right, but nah, fuck. There is no left, right, red or blue, man.
It's cocaine infusion.
He didn't, it's the babies. He didn't get the babies because Epstein, killed himself. So.
Well, and there's crossover between politics and economics too, because like a lot of people will say, people that believe in communism, which is politics, tend to be less capitalist in their economics. So they'll say more socialist, whereas more right wing, you'll find right-wing politicians and people tend to be more about capitalism. So it's one thing to reject politics, but it's another thing to reject economics, which would be for me to say, well, if you don't vote though, knowing that there's communist parties running, wouldn't you want to vote for a party that's not communist to keep the commies out?
I'm more so of a, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just playing the devil's advocate.
Mind my own business kind of guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my thing and make my funds and everything and get by either way by any fucking means and put food on the table. If so one day it'll get to the point. I'm not saying that one day that it will, but I can imagine that someday if shit did go wrong, that I won't have to work anymore. It'll be, go sit in the woods and catch and kill your own food or fish for your food or, get by on your own. You gotta everybody's not self-dependent anymore. Everybody's dependent on the government and all this fucking bullshit. And
exactly, yeah, live in anarchy, which which drives me nuts is everyone is idea of what anarchy is completely wrong. They think anarchy, oh, everyone's going crazy and killing each other and taking what. That's not what anarchy is. We all live in anarchy every day. Like anyone that left their house today, you lived in anarchy.
Right, right. That's the same thing as like me talking about like we're already in World War III, but with ourselves. We're at fucking war with ourselves. Motherfuckers here in the United States are killing each other every single day. Every single day, just fucking crazy ass shit for no reason. Over something fucking stupid, over some drugs, trap life. Um just stupid ass shit for no reason at all.
But I think it's all over the world. It's not just here.
Oh, it's not just here. It's everywhere.
Stupidly, for stupid reasons.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, America is actually one of the best strongholds. Like it's much worse almost everywhere else. Much worse.
Exactly, Dave. We're at war from the inside out.
And Dave said earlier, TDS, no, it's not Trump deranged syndrome. It's government deranged syndrome. And I would gladly hold that title. Because I used to be gung-ho Trump until you realize that it doesn't matter, man. They're all on the same team. They're just trying to make their... How does a politician that makes $110,000 go in as a politician and then just like 2 years later they're worth like 50 million? How do you do that making 100 grand a year?
They sold out.
Right. And then what happened to I'd rather have $2 gas and mean tweets. All right, well 4 years went by with Sleepy Joe in office, and now Trump's back in. Where's the fucking $2 gas? Anyone got $2 gas? No.
No. If you've got more oil coming in from Venezuela, though, that could definitely bring the price way down.
Well, a friend of mine put on Facebook today, cheap gas at, and he listed the intersection. He didn't say how much the gas was. So my comment was, what'd you do, fart? That's all he put on Facebook. Cheap gas at, 1st Street and 3rd Avenue, And I'm like, what'd you do, fart?
Real shit right here, man. Think about the people in New York saying no kings, no dictators. Now today they are saying free Maduro, which is a dictator.
Communist much?
I don't understand that. I don't.
Well, that's what I think of the government. I think the government are all dictators. Because what do you really own? Nothing. You think you own shit? Stop paying taxes.
Right. So I don't understand why we're not all dictators. Yeah, I'm a fucking dictator. I'm the dictator of my own damn life, and I'm gonna fucking do whatever the fuck I please.
Exactly.
Like we were talking earlier about the damn about being above the law and stuff, criminals and the cops and shit. I forgot exactly what it was, but
was it a sovereign citizen?
Yes, sovereignty.
Cops, and the government. Yeah,
but it's like, who the fuck are you to tell me what to do whenever I can't even tell you motherfuckers to do whenever it's supposed to be whatever I tell you, whatever we the people tell you motherfuckers to do, y'all aren't doing. And in that process, we all end up getting screwed, There's Joe Cool. Somebody say cops? What up, Joe? Oh, Joe, you got a membership tonight.
Oh yeah, you got membership. Yep. Oh shit, what happened to my But yeah, what did they say? He said Trump could cure cancer and they would still hate him. That'll never happen though. That'll never happen. Because they've had the cure for cancer for how long?
That's right.
No politician is ever gonna let that happen because they're all about building their own bank accounts and their own lives. They don't give a shit. Left, right, red, or blue. Government don't give a fuck about you.
Not realizing that they could release the fucking cure, and then people with insurance and shit, that ended up with that. Yeah, I'm sure they can get the treatments out and everything, and the insurance would kick in, which would help them out a lot more, government-wise. But I find it fucking crazy as shit why they would even understand that. You know what they call it? What is it? If you find the cure, if you were to find the cure, then forgot how the saying went, but I still don't understand why they wouldn't.
There's no profit in curing somebody.
Yeah,
exactly.
No, yeah.
A patient cured is a patient lost.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Patient cured is a patient. Yep, that's what it is.
A difference between treatment and cure. Big difference.
Yeah. Why do you think every time you go to the doctors, they have you keep coming back?
Well, my cure for cancer is not going to the doctor and being diagnosed with it.
Heard that.
Right.
I just fucking die of natural causes instead of,
Yeah.
If I go to the doctor, they're going to diagnose me with something. That's their job. Diagnose. If I'm not sick or anything, there's nothing to diagnose. But I guarantee if I go to a doctor, he's going to diagnose me with something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like going to a mechanic.
Or put it like this. You guys see me on here occasional Wednesdays or Peanuts or tonight on Steve's. You guys see me in my natural habitat. So if anything happens to me, guys, just know that it was natural. That's how they put that shit. It was a natural cause. It was a natural cause. No, the fuck, it wasn't a natural cause. He died from something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Supernatural. And did they die from something or with something?
Yeah. Yeah, but how many people died in a motorcycle accident and they said, that damn COVID.
Natural cause.
Died from COVID. They died from COVID. No, he was in a motorcycle accident.
Right,
he didn't
right.
die from COVID. The fuck? My sister died from multiple strokes and they tried that shit. Oh, she died from COVID. Fuck you. She had multiple strokes. There's a big difference, asshole. She probably would have lived if you weren't so worried about COVID and would have treated her for multiple strokes. But no, instead you're like, she got COVID. Put this shit on her face and kill her. Fucking assholes. That's the government for you right there. They don't give a fuck. And I don't care how much you argue with me about it. The truth is the truth. They don't give a fuck about none of you.
Right. They just want to make a statistic out of her.
They don't.
Yep.
Zero fucks given. They don't give a fuck. All that they're worried about is that they get their money next Friday.
Yep.
That's all they worried about. And that's fucked up. It really is. It's supposed to be we the fucking people.
Right.
So here for the past 2 years now, I still do my own thing, because I'm gonna, like we were talking about, somebody had said fend for yourself. That's what I've been doing. I've been fending for my fucking self. But at the same time, it's supposed to be we the people, but I don't feel like it's we the people because it's so fucking divided with all this bullshit.
Mm-hmm. And that's all their plan. Hey, stick to the plan. That's all their plan is to keep dividing people to distract you with all the bullshit so that they can keep just doing their. And it's been happening for decades. Just that's why I always say they've been slowly stripping us from our freedom.
Well, it's
freedoms.
like Dave said, you know, it's from the inside out.
So the way to counteract that is to find common goals, common morals, and common ground. And like I'm in Canada, but my perspective on it is you need to find the Constitution. I think should be like the backbone and the common ground that everyone agrees with.
We can't even find common sense. Let alone all this other common stuff. We can't even find common sense here anymore.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. That's
very true. Very true.
But it is the Constitution that is the great backbone of America, is it not?
Supposedly, but it's not. It's really not upholding at the moment. So I don't know.
So that's what.
It was before we, the people, allowed government to take over.
Yeah. So that's what needs to be fortified. And I think there's group constitutionalists that's non-political.
Right. And
I think a lot of the auditors are probably part of those groups too.
But right? It's also breaking down the governmental system because there's no way we can battle our military. Well, I don't think we need to go after the military.
No.
I think we need to go after those in the legislation that are making these fucking laws and get a lot of these fucking laws repealed and done away with. And all these government buildings where we have no employees since, I'm going to go ahead and say it, fucking COVID's bullshit happened. All these office buildings that don't have employees in them no more because they're supposedly working from home, them jobs could be gone.
I still think it's a big ass job.
Get rid of a lot of our fucking government buildings and turn them into housing for the homeless. Let's take these structures that we have that are being empty now because of the COVIDs and nobody's working in these buildings and turn them into freaking homeless shelters and shit. Yep. Let's get smart and change the legislation instead of trying to think, oh, we're going to have a war against our military. No, we just have to let the military know we, the people, want our government back. Our government is supposed to decide or fulfill our requirements, what we ask of our government. Okay?
Which I think COVID is just is more proof that they were like, all right, look, this is how control we are of America as politicians.
Right.
We'll just say this and watch how everyone just falls for it. And look what happened. How many people fell for it.
Right.
How many people were like, I got my toilet paper.
Foreign aid goes, let's get domestic aid taken care of first. Foreign aid goes to domestic aid.
Maybe think about our veterans that actually put their life on the line and lost limbs and shit to fucking stand up for our Constitution, which the government does not even uphold.
And then
I think that for the last 10 years, man, we've been fucking brainwashed. Not only us, not only we have been brainwashed, but now, so the younger generation coming up from the shit, I was born in 94. I'm a fucking still young ass creep. Whatever.
You know what, Creek? I think it's the brainwashing's been going on for generations.
Exactly. So now you get like a generation like 10 years ahead of me, which would have put somebody at like 2004, whatever, and then a generation ahead of them, 2014, or what? Another 10 years later, and you get all these, and so now you've got all these younger kids, younger fellers, and everything, boys and girls, fucking learning about history and all this bullshit and what's going on in the world, and now you've got them on this shit, and they're being brainwashed and believing all this, and they're changing if they want to be a boy or a fucking girl, or you know what I'm saying? It's
well, yeah, that, and now they're all just like staring into their phone. Dude, I watched this happen the other day and it blew my mind. This dude was like, "Oh, what's going on?" And then just put his face right back in and he was walking. I'm like, how are you not walking into a wall? It was just so concerned about the phone. And that's where it's all coming from too. Just staring at the phone and oh yeah, this is just how it is.
Cell phone.
Yeah, cell. What happens when they throw you in jail? You're in a cell.
Bro, I catch myself doing it all the time. All the time. All the time. Being fucking, I'll stop just for a second to like see if I got any text or whatever, or see what's going on Facebook. And I'll get on it, and I'll be at work, man. And I'll just keep scrolling, and it's fucking, and I'm like, fuck, I got shit to do. I put it down, and yeah, man. You're a racist, boot.
You're racist. Who you calling a cracker? Cracker?
Racist.
What is rackist? What does rackist mean, y'all?
See, that's funny. I was watching, I don't even remember who it was, but a comedian. He was talking something about, I think it was George Bush who went back. But he's like, yeah, and then, he's so dumb, like when that came through something about the tsunami, and he's all, what's a sumunaki? Sumunani. What's a sumunani? And when they like tried to correct him, and like, no, it's a tsunami. He's all, do you see the T at the front of that? It's a tsunami. Whatever.
Tsunami. Be right back, guys. I gotta use the restroom.
Right now. Shit, we are pushing 4 hours, but I'm gonna hang backstage for a little bit. So if anyone wants to jump up or jump backstage, I know Dave knows how to get there, but I emailed you the link anyway because I know once I end it, it's hard to get the link there though. But if anyone else in chat wants to jump backstage for a few, just say aye, Captain.
Oi,
No,
oi.
I ain't nobody's captain.
All pirates are accepted. Oi, oi.
I'm my own captain. Oh, and Joe Cool, I sent you a link too to your email. But damn, I got too many tabs open. Holy shit.
Gimme. Come on up.
Gimme.
Steve, have you started to notice that the tabs start chewing up massive amounts of memory too?
No, yeah. That's why when I notice it, I'm like, I start closing them out because it's like, fuck.
Like crazy. My one YouTube tab that's not even playing, it's just sitting in limbo, is using 1.4 gig of memory. It's like, what?
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot. All right, Dave, I don't know if you want me to bring you up now or wait till we're backstage, but you know how to bring yourself up. So if you want to come up, I'll let you do it. I don't want to bring you up if you don't want to come up on the live. But
bring yourself up here.
Right. That's cool. So, all right, man. Well, we're gonna close it out. We're going on 4 hours, which is cool because normally I like to go 1.5 hours, 2 hours. So it's a good stream.
Yeah, much love and respect, guys. Dude, Steve, man. Steve Harloha, dude. Awesome. That was we had a great chat tonight, dude.
Yeah, it was really good.
Oh,
really good.
A lot of
Have a good night, everyone.
Anyone got well, you're all gonna hang out for a little bit, right?
Well, of course.
I'll hang out for a bit.
Anyone got any what do they call it? Final thoughts?
Thoughts. That requires thunking.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's too much.
My final thoughts is don't braid your hair and come out
Okay,
of prison.
cornrows.
Don't braid your hair, come out of prison wearing red. Like me, I look like a blood right now. Nah, guys, the government is out to fuck you over. So Quit
Yes.
relying on them. Quit relying on them and rely on only yourself and your family and your neighbors, and be your own people.
Government is not going to save you.
And thank you all for showing up. Appreciate it. And chat also leads into good conversation.
Oh yeah.
I just noticed it. Fortune says Creek Harrow, there's chess pieces coming.
It's a shitty situation, huh?
Okay, my final thoughts are don't eat yellow snow. Keep your stick on the ice. And
that's good
party.
advice.
Yep, and party on.
Right on.
Test.
Yep.
Oh shit, Dave jumped up. Nice.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. My final thoughts is it's a new year. Let bygones be bygones and start over. Leave everything from last year behind and just move forward. That's what I'm doing.
That's right.
Amen.
Right on.
Amen.
Good call.
Oh yeah. That's how you got to live every day, not just a year. Every day, just fuck it. Whatever. You're no longer in control of what already happened, and you can't control what's going. Well, kind of, but live in the moment and just do what you got to do. Sometimes you can control what's going to happen. If you lose your shit and you snap, then it's like, well, if you didn't lose your shit, that wouldn't happen. You know what I'm saying?
I can control everything except when I have to piss.
Right.
Still working on that. Anyway, much love.
All right. And here, Cheryl Rich, before we close out, here's the link for the backstage. Yeah, because she was asking about you earlier, too.
Oh.
But if you want to jump backstage, we're getting ready to close out. So you're always welcome. And anyone else that wants to jump backstage. But until then, I just want to say Happy New Year, everyone. I love all y'all. And unless you didn't hit the like button, then you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you suck.
I know everybody's like, oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You do suck.
But no, I do want you to have a beautiful morning, beautiful day, beautiful afternoon, beautiful evening, beautiful night, whatever it may be, wherever you are. Much love, much aloha, and most importantly, God bless.